Nap time, okay. I'll go to sleep.
Nap time.
Nap time.
Gotta go to bed?
It's like when you're in kindergarten. Like when you're in kindergarten, your teacher's like, "Oh, go to sleep, guys," and you just fucking do this.
Right, yep. You just put your head in your thing and nobody sleeps.
Everybody
and you
looks.
Yeah. What are these doing? Get these
Are we live? Hi, welcome back to the League Early. Hi, welcome back. Hi.
We've been live for an hour.
Everybody doing okay? Everybody's here?
Yeah.
Everybody's fed? Everybody's happy?
We're all
Everybody's
full
all
and
hungry?
happy
What is
and
this?
Good old swamp water? That's
yeah.
Yeah, we got Shrek's bathwater.
good. Shrek's bathwater.
Yeah.
Very good. You can't do that. That's copyright.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Before you sits the League of Roses. No. Before you sits the White Rose, the Order of the White Rose,
What?
was a group of monster hunters.
Or pale blue rose.
Skyblue.
Skyblue.
Skyblue Rose. Yes,
Yeah, we didn't know what you're talking about.
I still am suffering from that after 4 or 5 years.
It's what you get, it's what you get.
It's not fair. Hopefully we'll somehow convert back. But at any rate, this is a group of monster hunters, and they are now in Barovia. And in Barovia is this other big guy named...
Von Strudel.
Von
Von
Strudel.
Strudel.
Yep.
What's his first name?
Count von Strudel.
Count von Strudel.
Wait, what?
Who they have all gone to...
Count on count is the counting one.
That's
Who they've
okay.
all gone to meet.
How do we know they're one and the same? Well, there's
Having had
guys.
dinner with him, you're
Because
all
one's more
his friend.
powerful than the other.
And what you're all trying to do is...
He's never met Reedy Woodworth.
We're trying to help
We'll find
him
that out.
achieve his freedom.
Well, we'll find out
He's
more.
never met
from
Reedy
the person
Woodworth.
that's going to bring us up to date. We'll have a recap of last week.
He's
from
never
one of
met
our-
Reedy Woodworth.
Our exciting team members.
That's the secret weapon actually, is Reedy Woodworth. He's never met him. He met Jimmy Carlisle.
That's
very true. Yes,
Woodworth.
that's true. That is.
He's going to use his
You're
storm
gonna have to
magic to
use-
destroy
you're
the
gonna have to use- You're
vampire.
gonna have to use Reedy's strength.
Yeah.
Yes, to the best of your ability.
I will pop the clouds and burn the vampire.
Yes, and raise this temperature 5 degrees.
Yes.
So we're going to go around the horn. We're going to meet our players. They are going to describe their characters and their traits and their abilities and their skills. And they're applying for a job. And then they're going to tell you who they are so people can creep on them. And I think what's the last thing we do? Oh, we have a question that everybody answers.
Yes.
And it gives us a little more insight into the players.
The question is, what's one thing your character couldn't live without?
Except
That's
the
not the
weather.
weather.
But besides the weather, because I knew all that's... what-
Yeah, but you should have added moss to that too.
But then I got a lot of other statements coming back, and I thought, well, maybe I made it too easy. Somebody said water, somebody air. Yes, those are true. I think I was not being quite so liberal.
Well, maybe one thing that your character couldn't metaphorically live without.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. That's a big word.
Hmm.
That I didn't think of it when I sent the question. So, we're going to start with right here. I'm pointing at him, and he's not looking at me.
Hi, my name's Richard, and I play the character Grutz Breaker. Grutz is a 6'2", gray-skinned, half-orc, bar wizard hunter. He's a jack of all trades, in fact. He does a lot of things,
He's a
yeah.
lot more than just a bar wizard. He's...
A bar wizard hunter.
And...
And the leader of the Skyblue Rose.
Architect.
Orc.
And I already said half-orc.
Architect.
Architect.
And he's some sort of fire starter or...
Oh, yeah.
Interior decorator.
Interior decorator.
No, and then he's got some sort of blood wolf or bear.
Yeah, but that's the hunter magic. That's hunter blood magic.
He's a bear wizard.
Your footer is huge. That's
Yeah.
all I remember.
I got
On and
it.
on.
My next level up, you're gonna see a new class. Is it useful? No, but is it fun to
The
have?
Swiss Army knife.
What can I do? Not a lot, but
I can't do any one thing.
I can't do anything well,
You
but
can pull out the little screwdriver thing that's a Phillips head, but you're
yep.
being flatted. Yes. Okay, so any little more description you want to talk about Grutz?
He is a tall 6'2" man. He's bald. He has good teeth care. You know, I gotta
He's
take
got
care of the
good
teeth. Good teeth.
He has tusks.
Got good tusks right here.
So, give us a real quick memory of Grutz when he was a baby or a child. What's something that he remembers all his life as a young orc?
Communal living.
Communal living.
Yep, all the kids were hustled around in certain tents where they lived, ate, played, and worked.
What work did you do?
Hunt. We learned all the survival trade that people our age are supposed to learn.
Your tribe sent children out to hunt.
Yeah, that's part of the learning
They're
process.
orcs.
That sounds like colonial.
Spartans did it.
I wanna see a lot of
Spartans
it.
did it.
Slavery and everything that's bad in this world.
Yeah.
Okay. No wonder you wanted to leave.
Yeah, you know, we had a lot of kids every year, but not a lot made it at the end.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
They're a dying race.
What
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
What
we
is-
reproduced
What
quickly.
is something Grutz couldn't live without?
Way.
I knew you were going to say the way. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, the way.
That is fucking gains.
You gotta get the gains.
And the what?
The gains.
What are the gains?
My muscles.
Whey is good for your muscles?
Yeah, it's protein.
I honestly didn't know that. I
Whey
thought
is pure protein.
All I know is something about Little Miss Muffet eating her curds in whey.
No. Well, that's
protein.
milk whey.
Well, that's not even good.
That's not. Yeah, that's not the powder whey.
That's the wrong
But bodybuilders eat whey. They drink it every meal before like they. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They.
That's why you won't have hog.
Yeah. It's the only way you can keep that big of a muscle. You can't eat that much protein, so they steroids. Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
there's no steroids in Ravenloft.
Do you have a lot of hair?
Not yes. Elsewhere, I'm very furry. A lot of hair
Very
everywhere,
fuzzy hair.
but no hair at the top.
Bald on top.
Bald on top.
Yeah. It's not the kind of guy you really want to date.
Hey,
Okay.
someone wants a bear in their life.
There.
That's Strahd.
That's great. Okay. Next up.
Hi, my name is Michael, and I play the character Lazarus. Lazarus is a warlock. More specifically, he is a Dao warlock, a Dao Chini warlock, which means he made a pact with a Chini who is of the earth-aligned element.
What
Which,
do warlocks normally align with?
Fae.
Bad
you
stuff,
could do
right?
you could do Fae, Devil, Demons.
Okay, devils. That's what.
You could do weapons, like there's certain like weapons. You can
Like
do
Evan
that.
Blade, for example, is a good
Yeah.
example of a
Like
curse
Evan
blade.
Blade.
So
for
why
example.
did you pick dirt?
Why
He didn't pick dirty, but pick a big titty dirt genie.
Or, 'cause she had
Look,
the
he
big
saw
mouth?
a demon, he saw a big titty goddess, and he knew what to pick.
I bet he didn't.
That's why.
There was a
That's
choice
why
between
all.
big dick demon or big titty genie.
Look, Drew. Don't you know all demon girls have dicks?
My character
Oh, she does?
They all got dick.
All demon girls
Haven't you
have
seen the
dicks.
hentai? They all got wee words.
No, I-
My
Weavers.
Well, actually, no. In Baldur's Gate 3, the demon can actually shape into a woman.
See?
They can turn
Always
into a
be
man
free.
and a woman.
woman,
A man or a woman.
gender.
They can change their gender. Which means you
We
can be
all
clown
know
it, and then all of a sudden
he
he's a
picks the
man.
genie because he gets a ring that
All
he
of a
can hide
sudden,
in.
your balls.
That's the only reason.
It-
But someday we're going to meet this woman.
it was
Yeah.
it was the only.
She's gonna want
option.
something from him.
He
Bet.
he entered the pack because it was the only option he had at the time.
Oh, okay. And what was happening when he did that?
He was
Die.
dying.
He was dying?
He's
Yeah.
scared.
He made a pact for power and for you could say a second.
Damn. He doesn't sound like a good guy.
Yeah.
For what, his soul?
Did she come to this, you know? Why did she select him?
A bit of luck.
His desire
Oh,
was
okay.
the strongest.
Okay.
Maybe she liked his music.
Yeah,
He liked.
sometimes
Maybe she liked his fiddle.
His lyre.
It's his loot.
Oh,
His lyre.
I thought he did. I thought he did.
Is it
it-
loot?
I thought it was
Oh.
Yeah,
fiddle.
it's a loop.
I
Yeah.
always thought it was fiddle because he mentioned being the devil at a fiddle contest.
That would be too close to copying. It's a loop.
Okay. Well, I can almost guess what something your character couldn't live without.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say the loot.
I would have said the big
I would have
titty
said the big
goddess.
titty genie.
The loot or the
Because he
Eldritch
quite
Blast.
literally cannot live without her.
Exactly.
What else do warlocks do other than
Okay, so they get two.
What's the other things you're going to be able to do?
I can do other things. It's just that I have 2 spell slots.
Oh, so if you use those up, you're.
I basically often only can use Eldritch Blast.
Okay, I see.
So he
I
saves
can
it.
regain those spell slots on a short rest,
Okay.
but it basically means in a battle or conflict I can only cast 2 spells before I have to fall back onto Eldritch Blast. Technically.
I
That's why
like it.
he uses it.
That's why he
Have you
expands it.
seen him use the other 2 spells?
No.
Tangle.
I
Oh, he did. He
use-
is entangled.
I use Rock Growth, I use Darkness, I use
Darkness.
He used
Evar's
Entangle.
Black Tentacles,
He did.
Yeah. Okay.
and other stuff.
So it's whatever you happen to pick.
Yeah, at the time. I have spells I haven't shown yet, but that just depends on the situation I'm in.
Well, it's also. Aren't you supposed to pick them ahead of time?
No, Warlocks don't.
Oh, you don't have to.
Yeah, I can use any of them. That's why I only have 2 spell slots.
All right. Next up, we have.
I'm Mike. I play.
Really well, the weather wizard.
Everybody.
Ooh.
You're just jealous that you don't have any weather wizard powers.
It does sound like everybody. There was a little bit of sour grapes there in Grutz. Sort of
Everybody's jealous that you can change the temperature by 5 degrees.
4 to 5.
Oh.
Mostly it's 2.
Usually it's
All right.
1
We know you have a fedora with clouds
Yes.
on it. You have the
Lightning bolt cake.
yes. How good do you dance? No.
Really would have done the dance.
Okay. You're
There's
6'2".
no time to learn for
Do you
dancing.
do really good at like getting things up on top shelf?
Yes.
Okay.
You have to reach for the vase on top of the fridge all the time.
What is Reedy's parents' name?
Yeah, that's on
Oh
my
dear God. He actually has it written.
He has a family tree.
Family tree.
It's a family tree.
Yeah, yeah. Hang on.
Is he related in any
If you
way?
saw Grutz's family tree, you see a lot of X's from the
It's
kids.
somewhere here. Okay, hang on.
Exes
Okay,
from the kids.
Because they're dead.
Oh.
I gotta find him.
You gotta cut off the leaves, so to
Yes,
speak.
lost a lot of family members with this team for sure. Okay, let's ditch that question. Because I didn't know you actually had an answer that you would have to research.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Can I see the family tree?
I
Do you
don't.
have any siblings?
Where is he? I can't find him.
Well, we don't know.
Technically he should.
Did you have any
Randy,
pets?
Rupel, Ricky.
They don't have to be
Scooty.
on the paper, do they?
What? Who?
Pets.
Pets? No.
Really would have no. He's got his pet. He has
He has a pet rock.
Was that?
He
Reedy?
has a pet silkworm.
Reedy reminds me of someone who's allergic to pets.
Well, Reedy looks to be like the kind of guy that was the kid that got picked on in school, right?
I mean, his answers confirm it.
Yeah. With a voice like that, were you picked on in
I
school?
think this is an older one.
No, a little,
Well, a little bit.
just a little bit, but it.
Did all the
Were
Woodworths
you?
believe
No, it was
that?
the prom king.
No problem.
That was Rocky Woodworth.
Rocky. That's too bad we don't have Rocky with us, but instead we have Reedy. Okay.
I don't think any of us would be able to understand what Rocky's saying. I heard punch.
I would love it. I would love it.
What did you say? Ooh. Meanwhile, it's really get him.
I'm gonna punch that vampire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch that
He'll
vampire.
probably definitely be a monk.
I'm gonna punch that vampire.
You're right.
Ride, boy, ride, you bam.
Libre, right?
Yeah, that's
Or,
true.
Give him the old one.
boxer. Yeah, I guess the monks are boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is something that Reedy couldn't live without?
Changes in the atmospheric pressure. But
That's
if
the
it-
weather.
No, because if it weren't for changes in the atmospheric pressure, we wouldn't have the weather
Reedy's a
changes.
nerd. Reedy's a nerd.
There wouldn't be any weather.
Why is Reedy?
I want to know how much you actually know about how weather works.
He knows quite a bit.
Does he have a barometer, a walking barometer?
Possibly.
Do you know what
He is a
barometer? Do you know what a
He is
barometer?
barometer.
Do you know?
He is a barometer.
Do you know what a barometer is?
I don't, but he really would know. With a simple Google search, I do.
It measures the air pressure.
He really would just put his finger up. He is the
That's
barometer.
what it is.
No, he is the barometer.
All right. Okay, so you can't live without the changes in the atmosphere.
Exactly. Otherwise, why would you need a weather wizard if there was nothing to change to make the weather?
What?
What?
We're going on a date?
That's none of your concern.
Okay, all right. Does he have a sister?
I don't know. He wasn't on this one. I think I thought of him later.
Okay. You'll have to find him. I'd like to know what his mom and dad's names were.
I gotta find it.
They're ma-
It's
probably-
somewhere. I know it's somewhere. I
Probably
just don't know
his
where.
algebra and his mother's name was grammar. or
Autism.
something. Yeah, some what?
Autism.
Autism. Autism. Okay, next up we have. He's digging into this.
Hi, my name's Sarah. I play two characters. The first one is N, short for Nigel. He's an 87-year-old human paladin for his goddess Ezra, and he has sworn his oath of vengeance for her.
Okay, so we've had N around forever. You pretty much know.
He's
He
the
was like-
longest living person in this group.
He even was before you had him.
Yes,
He was-
I adopted him.
You adopted. And
Yeah,
looks
he was Jacob's second character, I think. So, yeah.
He's the Witcher. He
Yes.
looks like the Witcher.
Yes.
So, I'm trying to think if there's anything about N, but does anybody have a question about N? He seems like we know almost everything about N.
Yeah.
I'm pretty open. for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Does your crotch itch?
No.
What was the enemy you were most scared of?
Because what's worse than having an itch that you can't scratch?
Oh, that's a good one. He fought a chain demon before joining the group.
He fought who?
A chain demon.
What's that?
It's a demon in D&D
It's
that has
like
it's
snapping
it,
chains?
yeah, it has a bunch of chains.
Okay. Was it just one or?
No, it has a bunch. It's like
No,
bodies
only one
chains.
demon.
Oh, it was one.
I thought his worst enemy would have been a succubus.
Well, he doesn't succumb. to
He's
it,
strong of oath.
right. He doesn't succumb to that.
Some may.
So, what did the chain demon do?
It was part of his training.
Oh.
So they had someone summon them, and he had to fight it with a bunch of other people.
Ooh. Okay. I think you mentioned that once before.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. What's that? You showing it?
Yeah.
That looks gruesome.
I want to see what it looks like.
You probably should have held that up to the camera.
Yeah, I think it's nasty.
It's nasty,
so,
right?
So what is something that Anne can't live with?
His ponytail.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
If he doesn't have his ponytail and his hair up, it would just be a messy disaster in his helmet. So he can't live without
Well,
the
so no, it's more like he couldn't live without the rubber band.
ponytail.
No, the style ponytail.
But that's what a
the
ponytail
hair
is.
He didn't have
tie is
the-
called a ponytail.
Is it? I thought it
Yes.
was just called a rubber
The
band.
hair tie is called a
I
ponytail.
thought it was called a hair tie.
I thought it was called a
No,
hair
I
tie.
call it a ponytail.
I'm with Mike. I thought it was a hair
I
tie.
thought it was
That's
a
what
rubber band or a hair
That's
tie.
what I call it.
The style is
The
ponytail.
scrunchie. You could say his
Yeah,
scrunchie.
there you go, the scrunchie.
Oh.
He has
The
a
thing that
white.
holds his hair.
He has a white satin scrunchie that holds his hair up.
That's really.
Now it's
weird.
kind of off-white because it's been sweaty, but
It's gotta be.
Wait, is it the scrunchy kind or is it a rubber band kind?
scrunchy kind.
Oh, that's a little odd.
It makes it hard to wear a helmet, doesn't it? When you have
He does
that
low pony.
Low pony. Okay. Like towards the back.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Jedi level low pony.
How come he doesn't do an alfalfa look?
He has a helmet.
He could be Mr. Mike.
He's
He
a
could do the
helmet.
Mr. 30 look.
Yeah.
You can't do that with a helmet.
His hair kind of looks like Strahd's hair in that picture right now, where
all
it's
pulled
like
back.
half pulled back
Yeah.
How come he doesn't do the pigtails?
because it has a helmet.
That's a woman's style.
He got long hair.
He's got it in the back.
Does he have it braided a little bit?
Yeah.
It must come
He got it
out.
braided a little bit.
It must come out while he's walking around.
It's a little braided.
So he braids the sides and has it go back, and he ties it.
So we don't really
It's a
see.
little elvish.
It looks elvish. It looks elvish.
He had elves do his hair one day, and that's why it stays the way it is now.
Yes, it's magically sealed with elven spit.
Yeah, he must see. When you think about it, he's
No.
in that armor all the time.
Yeah.
To be
He's in a
honest,
metal chassis belt
if
all
you're
that
being
time.
honest, his hair's probably like dreadlocks right now.
But sweaty and nasty.
Yeah.
See, Grutz doesn't have that bottom.
Yeah.
Look at this.
It's best enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
What a mess. Okay. And finally,
Oh, my second character is W, short for William. He's a human witch, and he's 27 years old, and he's N's younger brother. And he's part of the Coven of Steel.
so although he hasn't been doing it a lot lately, he's kind of a woman's man. So
Yes.
what age did he lose his virginity? I was thinking about that.
What age is legal in Barovia and Ravenloft?
I hope you know middle ages are really...
14.
That's
14?
Yeah, I think you can do it at any time.
Age of consent?
14's pretty young.
However, the age of consent is.
I hate to
bad.
break it to you, Drew. The age of consent back then
It was a
probably
childhood
lower.
friend.
Yeah.
Childhood
It was
friend.
She
pretty,
moved.
Is this the one he's always chasing?
He was
No.
the smartest at the time.
So what did he do? Did
Well,
he-
kids had to grow up a lot faster, and you died a lot
Did he
younger.
approach her,
It's true.
or did she,
She approached him.
Look at a 16-year-old here to a
No.
16-year-old 200
A
years
year
ago.
older.
He's probably like way
Yeah.
more manly.
To be fair, it probably goes as far
Yeah.
back as caveman doing that.
No, well, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
What's that? What are you talking about?
Nothing. It's not important.
History.
Well, we don't see William going after too many women because it's just
There haven't been any.
slim pickings.
It's slim pickings
He
here.
could be shooting a shot with our new feminist.
You're walking around right now with a lady.
Is that?
Exactly, but he better get to it before Rady Woodworth tries.
Yeah.
What if Rady Woodworth? What if Rady Woodworth is big, big
Gotta
swinging?
work your magic before Reedy gets his weather.
Rady Woodworth is going to attempt
Those
to.
glossy fingers.
He's going to attempt to woo the woman.
Gonna woo
So
them.
what is something that W can't live without? His comb.
No, the eye to his coven, he swallowed it. It's in his stomach right now.
That's the lore that goes very far back.
Well, how does he not pass that?
It's magically
Magic.
there.
So
The hags of his
He checks
coven.
for it every other day.
The hags of his
Every day
cousin
he takes a
coven
dookie. Oh,
forced him to swallow it, and so it has like a magical, like, basically sealed into his body somehow.
So he sees through this thing, right?
They see through it, but they can't see shit because he swallowed it.
Is that so they don't know what
Yeah.
They're gonna call and say your colon's not looking that good.
How whimsical! How magical!
He ran from the coven, so he purposely swallowed it so they couldn't find him.
He ran away from it? Why did he
Hang on,
run?
how is it not just like a GPS
Well,
tracker?
why would a bunch of
I
those hags
gotta-
want to chase down a young stud muffin
Well,
and
obviously.
find it?
But they're probably about to
I have to
right?
contest
They
with that
wanted
a
to
little
turn
bit.
him into a hag.
Oh.
How does
So there were other
how does
men.
seeing
There were.
through it help know where he's at?
That's what
It needs to be
they
more
use.
like a GPS
I
tracker.
think it's a.
They use it as a seeing eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they see trees,
No,
how many
it's in the
trees
stomach.
are in
You gotta bend
Ravenloft?
over to pick up a quarter for them to see the tree.
Exactly.
Look, there's some light.
Is it like a notification so whenever he does something like beep 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 beep?
Does he
beep.
feel it? Yeah. Can he feel it in there?
Yeah, does it pulse in him?
It's like acid reflux.
Oh God.
So it comes
Oh
back up.
God.
Yeah.
He just dealing with that without
Yeah.
any tongues?
It's in his stomach? I thought
Yeah.
it was like in his intestine.
And it's in his stomach.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's
It's like a
sucks.
rock in your stomach.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
what
awful.
if you shake him, do you like hear it? moving
Yeah,
in
you
his
shake
stomach?
into your.
It's a magic 8-ball.
Yeah. It's like a little Mexican jumping bean inside of you. Okay, very good. Always fun to learn more about your players. Nicely done, everyone. Okay, so before we get to our roundup, I just wanted to say a couple things. So I was looking at all of our stuff. I was looking at the videos and stuff, and last week was our 100th session.
Woo!
Yay, recorded. So we'll get to that. I have posted out five episodes last week, and then 2 weeks ago. Then this week I only was able to get one, so I have another one ready to go. And I'm actually about 9 behind. So
Oh, wow.
the ones I'm posting up are Christmas.
Oh, wow.
That's how far back it is. You know, goodness. All right, so if you want to go and see the stupidity again. The other thing I thought I'd do here is I thought I would pull up and just run a. Let's go ahead and turn the camera, Michael. This is
Turn
what
your
I-
camera, Mike.
Yeah, I thought I'd run the video that they had of the winery, just so you could kind of see it from an overview very quickly. And so it just, I'm wondering how it works with your visual of the whole thing, if you kind of have this kind of feeling. So this is obviously an area approaching it. And I think I used some of this, right? So you probably saw some of it.
Yeah.
I think you showed like the beginning of it when we were doing the skill checks.
That's a lot of vines. I didn't think it was that big.
It's a winery.
It is big.
But that's
Yeah.
big for a winery.
They produce all the wine.
That's true.
You can see some of the grapes on it. This guy does a really good job of this stuff. So as you can see,
That's the barrel
there's
room.
the barrels, the vat room. You can see the wine on the ground. So he doesn't put any of the characters in, of course. And this is where we go in to see where our buddy Lazarus was flying around having his problem. So this is the
Dining
room,
room.
the dining room.
I don't like that the doors don't open.
You don't like what?
The doors don't open.
I'm wondering if it's
Give me a fun door transition.
I have normal speed. Okay, I wondered if it was flying too fast.
Well, now hang on. You have the rest of the building.
He's
We're
going
probably
through
gonna
it.
go through it.
So these are the different rooms that you went into. And
This is the
one-
label
the
room.
printing. And this is where you fought the one guy with the staff.
The staff. Oh.
They went back
It's
downstairs.
Yeah, kind of like all over.
Yeah,
they kinda go
he's not doing a good
This is
job.
where they make the bottles.
No. That's where they recycle them.
So this is an area you didn't go.
Not
This
the
is where they
squish.
Crush the grapes.
Gotta go step on the grapes.
Yeah.
Get all
How come we
that,
didn't get to
get
step
all
on the
that
grapes?
foot
You
shoes.
didn't run
in
there. You ran to.
Where's the
other
pothole
direction.
room?
Get all that foot stink in
Bottle
there.
room is downstairs.
No,
You
the
just showed
potholes. There was holes.
potholes.
Yeah, there was holes, remember? We were digging in holes or something.
Oh, he'll
Where
show. He'll show.
I wanna
think
see the
he goes down in
hole.
the basement.
Reedy Woodworth wants to see the holes.
I don't
What's
think
that
he's gonna
dirt?
show
Dirt has rocks.
Well,
and
there's no
rocks have
trees.
holes.
There's no like black tree growing, so I don't think it has like everything.
Right. That was something that somebody added on
Oh.
as part of their, what do you call it,
Twist.
homebrew, or yeah, their changes and twists of things.
Could we have actually fought the tree?
Probably. I like it because it looks like a PlayStation 2 video game.
You know what? This could have been like a horror game with
That?
this sort of setting.
Well, it kind of reminds me of Resident Evil.
Somebody copied
Seven.
it.
Okay,
It's not big enough to be a mansion.
it's not a mansion, it's a winery.
Well, the
wagon.
one.
It's a winery.
Oh yeah, it's a bit too small for that place.
It is too small.
But if they use like the whole entire vineyard though,
That's true.
and there's like several other buildings or sheds and stuff.
You could do
Okay.
something with it. All right. Well, good gracious. Rain sounds for sleeping. 99% instantly fall asleep with rain and thunder sound at night.
So
Thunder.
there's rain going here,
Feel
and
thunder.
then-
You've already got the fan. That's good enough.
Lightning and the thunder,
Yeah.
thunder.
That's true. Okay, so we need a recap of last
That's
week's
right. That's right.
adventure.
Everybody's
Maybe
looking
I
at
need
me.
to turn this down.
Oh no.
Hopefully it's not too,
What?
I don't know. We're
It's
not-
Mike's time to shine.
All right.
We don't really know about the
Yeah.
noise.
Yeah, Reedy, make the degrees 5 less.
Make it
in
5
your
degrees
life.
colder.
Yeah, make it 5 degrees colder.
Brady's going to attempt to make it at least 1 to 4 degrees colder. That's cocked. That doesn't count.
That was a
Unfortunately.
4.
No, it was
There we
cocked.
go. Okay. That's quite so loud.
2. It will become 2 degrees colder within the next few hours.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's called Nightfall.
Alright,
Yeah.
so now what I'm looking for is a recap.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Last time we saved the winery. We left the winery, but at the winery we found a portal to the Dark Realm. That's Strahd's castle. And then we went there, and then we said, "Fuck that!" So we went back,
Thank goodness.
and then we were setting up a trap on it, a box, and then we found some things and some dirt and some holes in the ground in a room. There's a hands going like this, and they need jewels. We're going to find
Holy shit!
jewels.
I'm surprised none of us put the family chills on that.
We're looking for jewels. We found a lady. The lady has a half-shaved head, and I don't like that very much.
Alright. So
She's
that,
sick.
you remember her name?
Yeah, no,
There she is.
Consuela,
No, her name is Muriel
Muriel,
Henshaw.
Muriel Henshaw. She's friends with birds, specifically ravens,
Yes, with birds.
which is why we're friends with the birds now.
Yeah.
What is she a part of?
The ravens of Barovia. I know the basic details, but I'm still pretty gritty.
He is part of a group called the.
They're trying to fight Strahd.
That's true.
The 2 sons of the guy died trying to fight him. I'm remembering it as I go. That's why there's a portal.
That's right. Very good.
That's why there's a portal. We're going to Easterville to find a Barovian jewel. We got attacked by some
Easterville.
vines.
Easter.
What?
Easterville.
Okay.
Uh,
It's called Yester Hill.
Yester Hill, Easterville, pretty close.
Right.
We were walking through a forest,
Okay.
and I saw some hippies. That's all I remember.
Okay.
That's what you saw. That's not what we saw.
I saw hippies.
Okay.
What did you see?
No, you're not supposed to say.
Yeah, that's why I was telling Mike that.
Yeah,
You have to-
okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Backtrack. I didn't
Play
see.
what you know.
Backtrack. I didn't see any hippies. There were none.
Spoiled it.
There's
There
nothing.
were no
You
hippies.
saw the Druidic shrine.
It was hippie
Yeah,
trees
You're
island.
you're in this. You're going towards a large hill called Yester Hill. Why are you going there?
For the jewels.
What jewel?
The jewel fool.
There There's one jewel you're going for.
The jewel that goes in the hand.
What color is it?
Green.
What color is it?
Green.
She's tricking me.
It's green.
Red.
It is green. No,
We're looking
it's
for the red jewel of
It
red
is
wine.
green.
We're looking for the red jewel of red Walia.
You're looking for the green jewel.
The green jewel of Green Doria.
Why? What's the special about the jewel? Do you remember? It's pretty.
It goes in the hand.
It does. It goes in the hands.
It makes the wine
It
grow.
makes the wine, not number 3.
It does. It makes the wine grow so that they can have the grapes.
I was wondering how they were growing wine in that weather. That's not wine. That's not wine growing weather.
That's wine growing weather.
No, it's not. Wine is hot.
Not always.
Yeah, the
You
hot
have
weather.
specific wines to grow in.
Sure.
Okay. Very good. I can't think of anything else.
I think I did a pretty good job.
He didn't mention the thing Sarah took was a coin.
Sarah took a
specifically.
coin.
With the ability to.
No, it was a token.
It was a coin.
No, it was a token.
It was a coin.
It was a token.
It had the ability to.
Like a Chuck E. Cheese token.
This was found in
Heal.
one of those that was being-
Heal
Kill
everybody.
someone
Heal
with a
everyone as a
mass
mass cure
cure
wounds,
wounds.
or heal one person for 70 hit points.
Yeah.
That's not that important.
So the winery was
Just a
taken
token.
over by a bunch of druids
Yeah.
who have escaped with this wine gem,
Yes.
and you were asked by Davian Mardikov.
David Monaco.
Yeah, you were asked by him. He's the guy that owns the winery. He and his family work it. So they asked you to go to Yester Hill to see if you could get back this gem
Yes.
for the growth of the wine. There is possibly something else going on.
There is something we need. Oh, but there's Winter Splinter is growing.
Winter Splinter was written.
I
all
think
over-
we got attacked by the vines.
Yeah, but Winter Splinter is something that they're saying is rising. He's coming. So
He's coming?
you're being asked
Winter
to find
Splinter,
out
the man?
what is Winter Splinter.
There's also something we need here too.
Potentially two things.
Potentially two things. Okay.
I see a pumpkin and a scary mouth.
Where?
A drawing.
You have to actually.
Oh, okay. All right.
This
Those
one.
are your cards. Those are.
We
so
need
those
to
are
find
some of the
out-
things that you got from Madame Eva.
Yes, we're trying to find the power to face
Well, I can see my-
himself.
I can see my
In
notes on the back
lands
of it.
Barovia, you weren't really
Can
quite
I read
sure
the back
what
of it?
or why or how, but you know it has to do with your being able to get out, and you also know that these things have
The third
something to do
one.
with Strahd, because you have found one item.
Yes.
Okay.
We found his diary.
You found his diary.
Dear diary, it's I, Victor
Dear
Von
diary,
Hooligan.
it's
I can't
I.
write my name because if I write it 3 times, I'll know where I'm at.
Okay. Very good. Best to be err on the side of caution. Okay, so the group is traveling together. It is raining heavily on you. You've been traveling through a route that Muriel Hinshaw, who has been taking you through. Muriel is one of the friends
Did we
of
roll for
our-
how hot she is, other than her hair?
Huh?
Did we roll for how hot she is, other than her hair?
Well, you can roll. She should be pretty hot.
18.
There you go.
Never mind.
That's
The
good.
hair is an oversight. Really good one
Alright.
is getting it.
Well, since you're
Time to make more with
all
Worthian.
dudes and you've been dudes forever for a long time, I would think somebody would have some sort of interest. But we'll see how that goes. I mean,
Really would was about
waiting to
that.
see. I know we know it isn't coming.
Time for everyone to. Well, no, he's already married and has kids.
No, I'm not married.
Oh, he's not married. He just had kids.
I just had
He
kids.
just breeded.
Look, Grutz is single and ready to mingle.
Those poor women.
No, that's how it works where he
He's
lives.
one of those antisocial fathers.
That's how it works for Grutz's
Don't worry,
live.
little buddy. I'm gonna go get the milk. I'll be right
It's
back.
not my fault.
Hey, Mama, make it.
Oh no, I forgot I'm a nomadic tribe. They left without me while I was getting the milk.
Got split. Okay, so Muriel has been leading you through, and she's led you past some of these druidic sites. All right, let me pull up. Yester Hill. Let's see. I want to go to here. This kind of gives us an idea. So I've gone ahead and placed you into this area. Looks like on the map here that it's kind of a path, but it's really not a map. Okay, she's taking you through. Why did that do that? It's supposed to get rid of this. I thought. Sorry. Go back to it. That's not what I wanted to see.
What a wonderful landscape.
But that's giving you a great idea of Yester Hill, isn't it?
Is that the hill?
Not what I.
Easter Hill.
It's Yester
We found it. There should be colorful rabbit eggs around.
Colorful rabbit eggs?
Yes, colorful rabbit eggs.
That
Filled with chocolate.
explode. They're either bombs or they're filled with chocolate.
Chocolate and golden yolk. Although Easter was a while back, so they're probably rotten eggs by
Okay,
now.
so Muriel has been taking you through the forest area and such. And as you just saw, you could see rising up above you, even though it's raining, and it's fairly dark.
The hill.
It's not nighttime or anything, but with all the fog, with all the rain and the clouds and stuff, it is darker than normal for these times of day. And so she's guiding you through. She's been telling you the terrain is rough. It's been, a lot of vines and such that are growing all over the place. And because she's taking you, and it's not a path per se, she's walking you through rough terrain. You're just having to go single file through these areas. And she's taking you past some areas that look like shrines, like you saw when we talked about that. So as she's moving along with you, let me go to the description area. Okay, so a gentle mist rolls out through the whole area. And up ahead, you can see there's like this dark opening in the ground area. It's like an area that kind of rises up, but there's a dark area. And she says, normally I don't come this way, so I don't know anything about this. I don't know this area at all. And you can see from that hole, that dark hole, there's like some mist that's rolling out from the area itself.
How spooky, but appropriate and weathery.
But you can see as you approach further, and you start to go down the land itself, sort of like angles down. You can see it's like it's a cave. It looks like it's a cave that's embedded into the ground. And she says,
A
cavern.
My goodness.
Good reading.
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. Reedy's gonna flash his Reedy. She's 18. Reedy's flashing his Blue Rose leader badge.
I want to.
You have a leader band?
Yeah.
Yes, he's the leader of the Blue Rose now. He has to show his authority.
Go ahead.
Can I survey the surroundings? Does it look like there's anyone about?
So.
Or maybe any tracks of people who might have came through.
You can see on the ground. Go ahead and roll.
Okay. That's a
Good.
5.
It's like the
Okay,
blue one,
so
but way
you can
sweeter.
see that the ground looks like it hasn't been like moved at all or
Okay.
touched.
Lazarus.
Like whatever, if there's anything that's inside, there hasn't been anything that's come out for quite some time.
Lazarus.
Or there's nothing that's gone inside either.
It's also raining. It would hide the footsteps pretty easily.
There's a lot of
Well, I'm also looking around for people
lot of
too.
moisture. Yeah, a lot of
Reedy Woodworth would like to test the myth to see if it's natural or boggish.
Are they both natural?
Like magical.
I thought all the mists in Ravenloft.
Bog
were-
sounds evil, but
I thought all the mists in Ravenloft
Go
were
ahead and roll.
unnatural.
I just want to test if it's like evil mist, like if it's magical or not.
Okay, all right, here we go.
20!
20.
It is natural mist!
Okay, so,
Natural fog! As a weather wizard, I would know.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
On the weather side and the withered side.
So you can tell that this is a heavier mist than it should be, and it seems as if it has been created through some sort of magics.
Good fellows, this is not natural mist! As a weather wizard, I would
There's a lot
know.
of mist around.
As
Yes. Not all of the
There's
mist.
emanating from within the cave.
The cavern mist is
I see.
evil mist!
I was going to say the outside mist could have just been the mist from all
No,
the
that's natural
Muriel's
mist.
gonna say, let's go inside.
Yeah.
Let's go
Yeah,
inside.
okay.
Does anyone have a
Let
light?
Grutz
I
lead.
have a lantern.
Good!
Grutz is going to pull out his lantern.
As you were starting
Many
to get
a
your lantern
lantern.
out, Muriel is going to say,
It'll probably alert
uh,
people too.
she's gonna say,
No lantern?
I can sense, I can tell, there's some glowing, like, little bit of light down inside.
Oh, so no lanterns? Of course.
So it's a good thing you have your lantern. We do that. It's the light. There's light down there. So somebody's inside.
Okay. So maybe we
So
don't use the lantern right now and we try to.
Yeah.
Send a scout!
I can go. I have dark sight. I can see
Who's
in the
this
dust.
But are you a
What's your
sneaky
sneak-
little lad?
So the
Minus
the
10.
light is coming from down.
That's minus 8 actually.
The inside is very.
I'm going to
rocky.
say no.
It's there's a sort of a path.
Mm-hmm.
It's very stone, a lot of stones. There's steps that you have to go down these stones, but you can see that the stones have been placed, that they were not natural in that way. Some of them are carved for you to be able to step into, and as you're coming down, you finally come down to a flat sort of area, and this is where you're seeing like the candles that are flickering around. There's only a few, so the light you have greatly illuminates it. There's a shadowy figure draped in a cloak that's standing ahead of you. They stir. This figure sort of turns slowly and looks at you. The vision that greets you is marred by scars. The eyes are hollowed out, yet a peculiar sensation washes over you. An unnerving certainty that they can perceive you. And the figure begins to speak. Seekers of Lillian's prophecy, you tread upon a path of destiny. You come bearing the weight of potential to fulfill the ancient words, or perish in an endeavor. I shall unveil the threads of prophecy, and perhaps, if fate permits, a glimpse of your own destiny.
Ooh.
So he approaches you, and so the feeling of magic that you had with the fog, read around.
Yes.
It's like you're feeling it very heavily all around
From him?
in this area.
Goodness, I don't like this.
There is sort of you feel sort of tranquil in here though. You feel
Oh.
sort of calm.
Never
So-
mind, I do like this.
So this person, he's got like a wrappings all around his head that are coming down, but his face is full of scars. They're random scars that are going all over the place. Scars over his nose, all across his eyes.
He's wearing a turban?
Kind of like a turban, but it falls down around the sides.
There's gonna be a face on the
His
back.
whole head is
Not
wrapped,
a turban.
and he's in a very large robe himself, and his hands are sinewy. And
Does he
very
look
thin.
alive?
He's alive. He's very, very pale. And
Ew.
he's all like effed up. He's like nasty looking. He's really nasty looking. He's going to reach out to you, Reedy,
Oh, goodness.
and he's going to touch you.
Oh, yes, I'm
And
very
as he
real.
touches you,
Oh,
you feel a warmth come over you.
Oh, I'm
He
warm.
touches Ed
oh my goodness.
and W with Grutz, and he reaches over and he kind of withdraws from Lazarus, and then he touches Lazarus, and then he reaches over to Muriel, and Muriel stands back. She's not quite sure what to do.
Come on, Mary, we all got touched. You might as well be
Everyone
touched
was
too.
touched. None of us consented, by the way.
Yeah, we
So
all
she
we
steps
never-
forward and he touches her.
Do it.
These were all non-consensual touches, by the way.
You'll hear from my
Very
lawyer.
Shame upon you. Yes, my lawyer will be hearing about this, and your lawyer will hear from my lawyer.
We're gonna bring this. I just,
You should be ashamed of
I
yourself.
just knew it. All right.
Only that.
I need those of you
That's funny.
that were
Touched?
of lower wisdom to stay, and those who are of higher wisdom to leave as you left last.
What's low and what's high?
We were,
Or low.
Oh,
we somehow got equal wisdom in it.
Goodness.
Okay.
are equal wisdom too.
oh no. Go away.
We're less resistant against Cthulhu monsters.
Well, it's a good thing there's none of those around.
Okay, I
Yeah.
have to set up something here.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
Goodness gracious.
Then again, people are making weird games of Cthulhu. Like there was the Cthulhu dating sim.
Is there?
Okay.
I know.
Might as well. I've always wanted to date Dagon.
To see the future, you must understand the past. The Druids have been forsaken by the villagers of Barovian, who praise their false god.
Can you turn the music off?
Lord. The
I'll
Druids
play it
were
again.
driven from the villages into the forest. And the Dark Lord came and cursed the Druids, removing their ability to shapeshift. The Druids planted one of the last fey trees upon Yester Hill, the ancient burial mound of the Druids. The fey tree's roots grew deep into the burial mound and tapped into the Druid ancestry, calling upon the spirits to protect the Druids and the men and the Dark Lord. The tree has found an ancient druid spirit, Gothius, to help guide them. The druids have now found one of the Fey gems, which they have sworn to protect. They seek to animate a wicked man and to return the land back to nature. To rid the valley of the corruption which man has brought through wars and the praying to the false god, the Morning Lord. They seek to end the reign of the Dark Lord. Now, for your future. The druids need your help. If the lands are to be restored to their natural way, go now. Help them defeat the evils man has brought to the valley. It is your destiny.
Who is worthy in life to face death?
Go ahead and close your eyes for me for a second.
Oh, that was great.
Sorry.
To see the future.
Okay, I'm going to play it one more time for you, okay?
Okay.
You must understand the past.
You can listen to it. It's okay, Michael.
Was that was the second part was something we weren't supposed to hear?
Yeah.
That false god, the Morning Lord. The druids were driven from the villages into the forest. And the Dark Lord came and cursed the
this gonna be like
druids,
a compulsion,
removing their
or-
ability to shapeshift. The druids planted one of the last Fey trees upon Yester Hill, the ancient burial mound of the druids. The Fey tree's roots grew deep into the burial mound and tapped into the druid ancestry, calling upon the spirits to protect the druids and the lands from the evil of men and the Dark Lord. The tree has found an ancient druid spirit, Gothius, to help guide them. The druids have now found one of the Fey gems, which they have sworn to protect. They seek to animate a wicked man and to return the land back to nature. To rid the valley of the corruption which man has brought through wars and the praying to the false god, the Morning Lord. They seek to end the reign of the Dark Lord. Now, for your future. The druids need your help. If the lands are to be restored to their natural way,
So much
go
bullshit.
now. Help them.
I may not be wise, but I'm not stupid.
This is so much bullshit.
It is your destiny.
What's a wicked man gonna do against a vampire?
Okay, so
We should.
you want to hear it one more time, or are you good with it?
I'm good.
Okay. The one thing that he said that's odd is he says that there's a druid spirit,
Is
and he's
Goliath or whatever, right?
Yeah, it's actually Goltheus, which is the name of the staff that you saw, the Goltheus. And the Goltheus is that type of tree.
this going to be like a compulsion or no? Or is this just the information we get based
This
on
is the
it?
information you are getting and that you're believing.
So are we allowed to talk about what we heard?
Well, you believe they're seeing this something at the
Yeah,
same time.
yeah, we're all listening to the same thing, but we're gonna
We're
be hearing
separating
different
you,
things.
which is the weird, stupid thing of the game.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to, as your characters, you're standing there seeing and hearing this, along with Muriel. Okay, this is what
But-
you're hearing.
As like a character who does not like the druids, am I going to be compelled to help the druids because of this?
You need to role play this the way you think is best
Okay.
for your character.
Okay.
You do the same. Okay.
Okay, because I don't know if this is like a compulsion thing because we have a little wisdom or anything. Or is this just,
You
Are we
play
just
the way
able
you
to make
want
our
it.
own judgment on it all?
yeah.
You play it
'Cause
the
like-
way your character would play it.
Yeah.
Okay? So I'm not going to say any more than that. There's no right or wrong. Okay? In
Okay.
my eyes, there's no right or wrong.
Okay.
Okay? All right. So I'm going to send you guys out, and you can send them back in.
Get me out of here.
And I'll be about this long with them as well.
What are you doing over there? You're not supposed to be looking at me here.
Okay. So, okay, so I'm going to play you something, audio. You'll have to listen to it. Yours is a lot longer than theirs.
Okay.
So we'll play it twice just to make sure you're
Get a piece of paper,
able to
Ingmar.
hear it, okay?
Yes.
I'm writing a lot of.
Now, as I explained to them, You're all standing there together along with Muriel, and you're hearing, this is what you're hearing the old man say to you, okay? So I need you to cover your eyes for 1 second because I'm going to pull something up and you
You're fine.
can read it, and I don't want you to read it. This is the limitations of what we have. Okay. Here we go.
To see the future,
Can I see you now?
Yeah.
you must understand the past. The Druids were driven to the forest when the first kings came. The villagers turned towards the Morning Lord, forsaking the Druids. And when the Dark Lord captured the Water Fae, the Druids tried to rescue her, but the Dark Lord struck them down and cursed the Druids, removing their ability to shapeshift. With the Fae gone, and no one to guide them, the Druids planted a Fae tree on the Druid burial mound centuries ago. The Druids knew in time the Fae tree roots would dig deep into the burial mound and tap into the dead spirits buried there. The Fae tree's roots found an ancestor of the Druids from over 1,000 years ago, Golthius.
So
The tree spoke to the Druids to guide them and seek vengeance against those who forsake them. Golthius asked for sacrifices. In return, protected the Druids. Golthius' roots have grown over the centuries, seeking power. His roots located the Fae gem at the winery and commanded the Druids to retrieve it. He had the Druids build a wicker man and place the Fae gem inside. Golthius wishes to escape his prison being trapped in the tree. He wishes to roam the valley as he once did, by becoming the Wicker Man. Colin learned the Fae tree became corrupt, for Golthius was a druid who was corrupted by the dark powers 1,000 years ago. Golthius became a vampire and was killed, staked in the heart, and buried in Yester Hill. It was the Fae tree roots that found that wooden stake and became corrupt with Golthius' vampiric powers and spirit. Kulain warned his people, but it was too late. They are under Golthius' spell. Kulain foresaw adventurers from far come to restore the Druids' faith in the Fae and nature, and to turn from their evil ways. The heart of Golthius must be destroyed to end his reign and prevent him from escaping as the Wicker Man. Now your future. Should you succeed in stopping Golthius, I see you in a snow-covered mountains in a ruined village, lost to time and remembrance. An elder awaits you, and he will guide you to the red gem. No more have I seen. Go, now, there is little time. Kulain awaits you at the temple of Kavan at the foot of Yester Hill. To see the future, you must
Okay. I went into the next.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Oh, that bit was from the next area. to go to? Okay, then
It
I'll.
just rolls into
So now I know I need to go to the next area for my little thing. Yeah, I
wrote
wrote.
it again, or I know you were feverishly writing.
No,
There's a lot of stuff there.
I think I got it
You
all.
can basically get
Anything I missed, Sarah probably got.
I just would listen to it and just took notes of what was important from what I got out of it.
You want to hear it again or no?
No, I think I'm good.
We're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Go ahead and close your eyes for me for a second, or at least just don't look at the.
protect the Druids and the lands from the evil of men and the Dark Lord. The tree has found
Okay. All this multimedia.
There you go.
Okay. Let me go ahead and pull them in. All righty.
Come on in, children.
Did you hear?
We heard about the gold stash. We heard
Oh,
about the
really?
we heard about the magical.
Yeah, no.
We heard about the magical storm
wait.
sorcerer, the
Well,
antithesis to the
We
weather
went,
wizard.
we went like outside for a while.
Yeah.
You could hear it.
You can hear it. You could hear it. Easy peasy. They know
Well,
everything.
I trust
I didn't hear
you all.
shit.
They know
We
everything.
didn't
I
hear
trust you all.
anything.
What's the name of the Goliath baller?
Well,
What?
Goliath baller?
Yeah, what's the Goliath baller?
so the thing
Exactly.
is, you guys are good enough
Goliath
players that you'll be able to just, like I told these guys, I just want you to role play based on your character and what you heard, and just whatever it is, there's no right and there's no wrong, okay?
Mhm.
Okay, so this is I should have pulled this up, but this is the inside of the, okay, so he has been standing in front of you, and he's been talking to all of you, and then as you're standing there, sort of watching him, this bright light sort of starts really small and starts to glow and starts getting bigger and bigger, and he's absorbed into this white light, and it blinds you to the point where you have to put your eyes up to see, to block it out, and then you feel that this radiance is gone, and you look around as you open your eyes, and you're just out in the forest again. There's no cave,
What the fuck?
there's no opening, there's none of that stuff that you saw.
Well, that's ominous and very concerning.
That's
This-
weird.
We got touched by a person
This
and
is
teleported.
why
Yes.
you don't lick toads.
This is why.
Well,
What do you say?
This is why you don't lick toads.
did
Like
everybody?
toads?
Lick toads.
Oh, lick toads. Yeah.
Does anybody know where we're at?
I don't know. Are we?
So
Wait.
it says we are basically approaching Yester Hill.
Did you see some weird
Ah,
shit?
yes.
But
Did you see some
Did
weird
you see
shit?
the scary old
saw
man?
you, sir. I heard the man. I go,
He was horrifying.
She
Goodness.
said,
Which version did she hear,
this is-
though?
This is
I
druidic
don't know.
power, druidic magic. That's come over us. They do
Disgusting.
this.
They mess with your mind.
Yeah, we
This is their area.
shouldn't trust anything they told us.
Why not?
Because it's a
why
scary
would,
old man
because
in
we're
a
up
cave and
against the truth. Why
disappeared.
would listen to them?
Because,
He was not druidic himself per se.
You just said he was
He was a
druid
receiver.
magic.
dude, I think we should trust him.
I think we should trust him.
I don't think we should trust a
I
damn thing
don't
that
think
man
we should
said.
trust a damn thing.
I
Spooky
think-
cave wizard disappeared. I wouldn't trust a damn thing he said, and I'm a weather wizard.
Okay.
I wouldn't trust half the things I say.
Look, Luke trusted Yoda, and Yoda was wrong only half the time.
So she says, perhaps I should describe to you a little bit of Yester Hill itself.
Yes.
There's a
Yes.
very big mountain.
I can see that.
Yeah. As we move forward,
Amazing.
you'll see more.
Big.
She says it's the space up there is very large.
Is it cold?
You heard there's a wicker man being created.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what a wicker man is?
Yes.
Yes.
I've seen
A
it.
basket man.
Pardon?
A basket man. He's a wicker
A
basket.
giant
Made
thing
out
made
of
of
wood.
straw.
Huge and large, yes.
Large.
So obviously they are creating, and she says if we look, we should be able to see. We can look to see if
I don't like
that
that.
part of your story is true.
How's that supposed to fight a vampire?
What do you mean?
They said it was going to fight a vampire.
The druids themselves, she says, do you know the history of druids at all? Or
Yes.
any of it?
Yes.
They fought Strahd. They do not like Strahd. They do not like him.
How's a big man made out of wicker going to beat him?
They are imbuing him with life, with strong life.
Is he going to be a man?
It's the magic of the gem.
Okay, that makes sense.
I don't know, but
So there
they
will be some magic involved. I can't explain it to you.
could just be praying. They could
I don't
just
know
be
what we should say.
following
Hmm.
under Strahd's control.
We
He
should.
does tend to be able to manipulate
We
those
should
who.
destroy the wicker.
I can tell you that
And destroy the
druids, he almost wiped them out. He just leaves them alone because they tried to fight him
Yeah.
because they do not believe in his rule, the Morning Lord.
Well, I mean,
But they have been on the decline for centuries.
but he does enjoy bending people who fight against him under his own will, like he did with
He
the
does, yes.
the prior or the
Abbot.
priest.
The Dark Elves.
No, the dark elves, and he did it with the
Abbott.
abbot as well.
Uh,
So he tends to
he
like.
loves to manipulate, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He's got nothing to do. He's got a lot of time.
So this could just all be a manipulation of his, or a game for him to torture the citizens in his domain through the use of the druids, since the druids are gonna go against the regular
It
people.
sounds to me like the Druid. Oh,
No, keep saying. I'm next.
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, it had nothing to do with what you were going to
I
say.
simply
Answer
want to
his
say,
question.
What I heard this Seer tell us is that this Wicker Man is going to challenge Strahd.
Yeah, that sounds really. That goes into my question.
That's
Then.
what
That is not what we heard.
How
I
big-
thought what I heard.
What I heard
That's
is
what we
that they
heard.
were going to use
They're going to use a big Wicker Man to fight a
go
vampire,
against
which doesn't make
Strahd,
any sense.
to go against Strahd and the people of
Yes.
Barovia, so that way they can reclaim the land back to the Druids.
It's their land.
We
damn it.
heard that there is an evil man in the tree who is a vampire who wants to become the Wicker Man
To break free.
to
Wouldn't
break
that be
free.
Strahd? Does Strahd want to become a Wicker
No,
Man?
he's a druid who became a vampire.
So-
and corrupted
so
him.
under
The
Strahd.
man will be used against the vampire.
No,
It is a vampire.
he is a vampire.
Vampires can fight other vampires.
Okay, I
That's
don't
true.
He's
know.
been corrupted against. He's corrupted.
I don't know.
that.
We have to kill his
Oh,
heart.
here's the thing,
my
though.
take. Here's my take.
Strahd is like the head honcho vampire. And
Yeah.
head honcho vampires control minor vampires.
Yes.
So what do you think he's going to do to the Wicker Man?
Control the Wicker Man.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say, I heard that the Druids are gonna use the Wicker Man against Strahd and the people, but I don't.
But they don't know
I
what
don't
we
buy
know.
that bull
They
crap.
don't know what we know.
As far
Yeah,
as
all around, it just sounds like a bad
as far as
idea.
I'm concerned, all the Druids show is that they were willing to kill the family in the vineyard.
It's true.
We stop the thing.
We have to destroy his heart.
We have to destroy his heart.
Who's heart?
The vampire's heart.
Guthias.
Which vampire?
The one's trapped in the tree. You didn't hear. You didn't hear the same.
Guthias was in the.
I did not hear anything
He's in the
about
tree.
that.
He's in the tree.
Oh no, yeah, he is in the tree.
We got to
I think
destroy his
his
heart.
staff was part
Well, we
of
heard
it.
two different stories, but he would both agree. Destroy this
Well, then
Wicker Man.
shouldn't we
Destroy
put
the
our
tree.
stories together? Don't you think?
That's true.
Look at that, the leader of the Blue Rose.
Yeah. Do you have
Wise
notes?
decision.
Do you have notes?
He does.
Do you have notes?
Basically,
My notes.
It's
Yeah, my notes. Basically,
Yeah.
what he basically
You
said.
can tell the note takers
No.
versus the non-note
Basically,
takers.
he said
What's
that
this?
the Druids are planning on using the
Fucking
Wicker Man to
notes.
challenge Strahd as well as the citizens of
Yeah.
Barovia because they wanted to reclaim the
This is
land,
their land,
back
yeah.
to the Druids, like how it used to be in ancient times.
And they're gonna use the Wicker Man, but to me that doesn't make any sense because that's just a big thing made out of wood, and he's a vampire with a shitload of different magic.
No, I never bought that bull.
It doesn't make
So-
sense. It doesn't make sense.
Did you guys
to me
hear
in
any?
general.
Did you guys hear anything about the Fey Tree?
A little bit.
Yes.
So the Druids planted a
Yeah,
Fey
it
Tree.
was the last remaining
Yes.
tree of the.
It's
Fae.
supposed. It's
But
supposed to have
that
a god. in it.
tree went. Its root grew below the ancestral burial ground and took the souls of some of the Druids, and the one it took
I
That's not what we
that.
heard. We
was
heard that it houses a god.
Gulfias.
Guthias.
Who is a vampire, which they
He's not a
didn't, which
vampire.
they didn't know he was a vampire. The Druids
Not
said
a
it was
vampire.
he is a
No,
vampire.
he's not.
He's a vampire.
Now he's not.
There's a stake. We'll see to prove it.
Isn't the whole Wicker Man technically a stake?
No,
He's one big one.
he's trapped in the tree, and his way of getting out is through the Wicker Man.
Marilla's only going to say, all I heard was about a vampire.
Yeah, she heard about vampire.
Vampire.
She heard about it.
My
And
understanding
a group of women will go with the woman's intuition. They're the
He
vampire.
said it sounds like.
Look at that.
I think the question is, do we kill the Wicker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That we need to defeat it?
Oh, yeah.
Now, it supposedly says that it is. You're saying that it is a foe of Strahd.
Oh, no.
We don't know that.
They wanted to be. That doesn't mean that's how it's going to go
I
down.
don't trust it.
I don't
Yeah.
trust dark magic.
Because
Much power.
Strahd was after the Chens and they were after the Chens. And Strahd's, what was Rodden, he went in looking for the final Chen. So he knows the Druid has one of the Chens. So why would he let them keep the Chen? Because he knows he has them under his
He
influence.
wants to get the gem because he doesn't want them to use it against him.
No, but he was looking for the final Chen that they didn't know was missing. He knows, he should have already known that the Druids have one of the Chens.
He did not know that.
He
That's why
did.
Rahadam was there.
No, Rodden was there with the Druids.
No, he wasn't.
No.
I thought I was talking
No,
about
he
it.
was not.
Rahadam left.
He was not.
Yeah, but he was looking for the final gem. So he already know 2 of them
He
are
wants
gone.
the final gem, maybe because Strahd wants him to take that
Yeah,
gem.
but he
to
could.
prevent him.
but-
Hold on, let me hear me out.
She
To
wants.
prevent him from creating this Wicker Man, who's going to go fight him.
I don't believe that because he already
Okay.
knew one of them was gone.
I'm just trying to put it together like you.
I think, regardless, the Wicker Man spells the end of the people of Barovia. Thus, we should stop it.
And clearly,
Because from
I
what
believe it's to fight all the people.
well, what did the druids
I heard.
ultimately want? The druids want their homeland back.
So we should continue onward. We should get the gem. We need to get the gem from the Wicker Man.
Yes, which will stop the Wicker Man, and then we got to stab the heart of the vampire.
And the heart of the vampire that we heard, I heard this too. Did you hear Heart of Vampire?
No.
no.
There's a heart of the vampire that we are to
Destroy.
destroy.
And if we do, we get to go to the snow mountain, and an elder will await us and guide us to the red gem
No!
At the Temple of
Weather!
God.
at the Temple of Kavan.
Weather.
I love it!
Weather.
I love snow. I love the weather.
I lived in the snow my whole life.
Good! You'll be the guide of the snow.
So as
and
you're
I'll be the weather
standing,
of it.
You can, and in the rain, and you hear the thunder and such coming down. You start to hear very much in the distance. Muriel kind of cocks her head and she says, "Listen, listen very quietly." And you're starting to hear what sounds like thumping, thumping.
It's a
Is that the
chant.
Wicker Man?
It's a heart.
It's a chant.
At the Wicker Man.
Sounds
It's
like
a beating
chants,
of the heart.
drums,
Oh,
Step dance.
whatever they are.
We should head towards it.
They are starting.
Hey, don't say that to me. Don't let me yell at that.
Yes.
That's
Huh?
what the original Celtic step dance was.
We also know that the druids can't shapeshift.
What?
The druids can't shapeshift.
They can't shapeshift.
We heard that too because of a curse Strahd placed on them.
You hear that they cannot shapeshift.
Yeah.
Which is good for us.
Yes. Oh, would be
These are
fun.
lore. This is legend that they were able to change into animals. Okay, so she starts leading you. She says, "Come this way.
Okay.
We'll soon get out of the forest." So lightning's filling the skies, thunder echoes across the misty land. You emerge from the forest, and you're greeted by this sight. Now let me see what I can play, because I think it'll be effective for you. And mostly what I want you to see is what's going up, okay? So as you start moving forward, I'm going to stop it here, okay?
that's an ominous symbol.
It's a totem.
I don't like it.
You're greeted by the sight of Yester Hill, which rises up above you. So let me get a better, like, maybe picture of Yester Hill too.
I'd like to roll to find an
So
Easter
this,
egg.
Sort of a, huh?
What do you
I want
want
to roll to
to
find an Easter egg on
What do you
Easter
want?
Hill.
Yester Hill. Okay.
Yes.
Easter.
Yes, Easter Hill.
Okay, let me see which.
Easter eel.
I roll to find an egg or not?
I'm trying to find.
You find one.
It's covered in
Here's what I
shit.
think- Here's what I think is a good,
Is it rotten?
good image for you.
It smells.
Ew. I
So
throw
this
it.
is this is a better image for you to look at.
Oh, for
So as you're
initiative.
approaching downhill, you can see that this hill rises very high above you. It's obviously at least 500 feet above you, and it's
The hill?
separated by the hill itself. Yeah.
Good as
Very
that
high,
looks like it's
yes.
about 500 feet
As
high.
you're looking at it, Muriel
Just
says,
climbing.
I have often seen this hill. She says, it has concentric circles going around it. There is a path that leads around it, and you can start at the bottom and go up the path all the way up to the top. She says at the top is where the druids, they hold their sacred rites. There's all kinds of cairns as we are walking along the road itself. You are aware of what a cairn is?
No.
Cairn is a grave site.
Oh,
Stones
okay.
that are piled up high.
Oh,
And then there
okay.
was a like obelisk for the bodies. Usually,
Did you think of a Karen?
Karen.
it was a Karen, like Karen.
Yes.
A woman that yelled.
After going up the hill, there's a Karen yelling
That
at
would
you.
be.
You shouldn't be up here!
Why are you up here in these
There's no
times
way
of
to
night?
get up there.
Where's your manager?
So she says, no. This is often families are buried in these areas, or groups that have been killed in a battle are buried in these areas. The druids, very quickly, as you saw the family burn the bodies of the druids, they very quickly dispose of their dead. They think it is impure to allow them to rot. They want them to be part of the land. So they bury them and they scatter ashes. So she says the rings ascend the hill, and the cairns are long forgotten. Many of them are centuries old, where they perform their rites, their sacred rites. She says at the summit sits a henge of like monolithic stones that you will see. And as you're walking up, the lightning sort of reveals this large figure, eerily still. And Muriel looks and she says, "Look, the man.
The wicker man.
Made of twigs and made of branch. The wicker."
Didn't we set it on fire?
How useless. I can do that! I can burn it.
But that might.
Stones within the stone circle, near the monolithic stones, a large solitary tree stands tall. She says, "The large tree, that is the Galthias tree.
Okay.
It stands out. There are lots of trees up there, and it is separated from the wicker man." She says it will be off in the distance a bit. So as I showed you in the video, as you're walking with her and you approach, she says, "I have often seen this shrine, but I've never gone to it." But she says, this shrine is the base of the hill. There is a path that goes straight up, but we would have to ascend the path. So she starts to move forward, and as she moves forward, there you can see is on the ground a figure that is kneeling and has his arms raised and is making his own little chanting. And you realize that he's kind of what you heard. He's the noise that you heard. So there's okay, let me read this. At the base of the terrace hill, small ring of standing slabs of stone. Each slab is no taller than 3 feet in height. A thick carpet of moss, that should make somebody happy, rolls over the earth here, clinging to the sides of a trio of carved obelisk-like slabs. The fire bubbling over the sides of the terraced cobblestone shrine. At the center of the shrine stands a single stone slab, its smooth face washed clean by a millennia of wind and water, save for a myriad of carved symbols and runes. As you walk through the circle of stones, Muriel's going to say, each of these obelisks, as you're looking at them, they bear one of 3 carvings honoring the Rosanna. That is the ladies of the Thames. The eye of the seeker, the tree of the weaver, or the wolf of the huntress. There's a raven that's sitting on one of the slabs. He caws sort of at you as you're approaching him. Its feathers are tipped with white tufts of white. You see Muriel, she kind of walks over, approaching the raven. She doesn't go too close, but you can see she's looking at it, and she continues to talk to you. She says, this center slab that this raven is on, the written in Druidic runes it reads, "Here lies Kavan, the blood singer. May his spirit guide us through the trails of the ladies 3. She says, look, under the raven, you see an engraved image of a long spear whose carved tip drips blood. And as you look into it, you can see this large spear. The slab is somewhat, it's not crisp. It's worn by weather and time. But she's sort of pointing to the slabs of the little drops of blood. And as she's pointing that to you, the raven is still up there. It's a fairly good-sized raven. It's like 2 feet tall. It's fairly good size. And you can see, and as she's standing there and showing you the slab, and you guys are standing there, this guy continues to sort of, he stopped, the gentleman that was in the robes and was chanting, and he's kind of listening and looking at you all. He's kind of looking at you, kind of sketchy. And you see Muriel, and you can hear her going, she's making noises, and the raven is like tilting its head.
You speak
like,
Raven?
Listening at her. And she looks to you and she says, "Keepers of the feather.
Ah,
This is how we."
I can only do it with magic.
You have magics?
I could learn.
Speak to the birds.
I could speak to animals. Yeah.
You speak to them.
Yeah.
You speak to them in their native tongue.
Yeah, with magic.
How often can you do that?
You got to give me like a minute or two to do it. But I could do it often.
Your ritual
So it's a
fast.
It's a ritual. Yeah, it's a spell.
That's good.
Yeah.
How often can you use that?
As long as I do the ritual cost, it could be once a day or let me
So
look.
once a day?
No, if you
It's
ritual
ritual. It's any time, any amount of
You
time.
can do any amount of time.
It just took a
As
minute.
a ritual, but that means
Yeah.
you have to.
It takes a minute.
It takes a little bit. You got to.
Yeah. So like it's like say if it's combat, it takes me a minute. So that's 12 rounds
Okay.
of me
But
doing
she's
it.
just saying. So you have this capability.
Yeah.
She says that is good.
I can also
That's
sense
very
animals.
important. Any others?
No, but even
No.
more impressive than that, I can change the temperature
I can sense
up and
animals
down
too.
by 4 degrees. Very, very
She's
helpful.
kind of looking at you. And she says, "Okay. Yeah,
Are you a bit cold right now? Or are you a bit hot?
I'm wet. It's pouring.
But are you cold or hot?
Can you reduce the amount of inches of rain?
Wet.
Not yet.
I guess I'm cold.
Cold? I shall try to make it 4 degrees warmer. Let us see.
She's looking at you all.
It will become
1 degree.
1 degree.
1 degree warmer very soon. You should feel it in your bones.
She's looking at you all. I like it.
Yeah.
Ah,
I
yeah.
like him.
Yeah. Magic.
You kind of get.
Really did. Hell yeah. Really getting some tonight.
Don't fuck it up.
is still by the side of the slab, and his voice is rising and falling in a rhythmic chant. He stops his chant. He kind of looks at you and he nods.
I'm not back. That'd be polite.
Really will tip his fedora.
All right. Let me.
God
this
damn
is
it.
complicated.
What are you gonna do? Have a sword called Milady?
Yes. I
Milady.
can't wield swords, but I can wield
You
daggers.
hear him say, "The old man is. He's grayish hair. He's got wild-looking hair and such. He
Yes.
doesn't have any of the wild paint on him or anything. He looks like a druid would look. He, however, doesn't have that nasty, gnarly-looking that most of them you've seen. He doesn't have bad teeth doesn't have bad teeth all around him and stuff. He looks like while he doesn't look like he combs his hair or something, he looks like he's different than the typical druids that you've all seen.
It looks nicer.
Yes.
Hello.
He says, "You have come in time. You have come to help Shalem. Help me. Help me.
What do you need help with?
Yeah.
We need to revive Kavan. The druids up there, they are going through a hellish procedure.
Yeah.
We need to kill all.
Yeah.
We need his spirit. We need to pull Kavan back. Speak with me. Chant.
I can help you.
We'll
Wait.
chant.
I'll chant.
What?
I need you to chant with me.
Don't you know about the vampire that's in the?
Yeah, the vampire.
It's not
You're looking
Kavan.
at.
And then it's not Kavan, but what happened if you just channel the vampire spirit?
You channel
That's not the
vampire.
case. It's a different name.
Shame
That's a
on
different
you.
name. It
Oh,
doesn't
wait,
matter.
don't we have something about Kavan?
Yeah.
Yes, Grutz does.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're out.
Are you looking to help the heart?
Yeah,
No,
no.
we're looking to kill
We're
it.
looking to kill it.
Destroy it.
You are here to help.
Yeah.
He looks at Muriel and he says, "I know you." She says, "Yes, I've seen you too."
Ah, good.
He says, "I need
Okay.
your help. I need this group's help."
Very good.
She says, "We are here to get a gem."
Yep.
And he says, "Gem? What's that?"
They have a face shine.
They have the face.
They're gonna
She
use
says
it.
they are using this
to
gem.
resurrect.
She explains to him.
Yeah.
Says the large man, the man made of twigs and branches, that they are going to make him come alive. And he says, "Oh God," he says, we must stop them. They are starting now.
Yeah, they're gonna resurrect
It won't take long.
Gothias.
It will not take long. They have been calling it Winter Splinter.
Yep.
I'm aware with it. I know all about winter.
Do you know how to stop it?
No.
Can you stop it in its tracks?
Fire might help.
Fire would be good.
Fire kills everything.
Fire would be good.
I have a laser beam that shoots fire.
That would be good.
And I can make
But
bonfires.
if we can get Kavan to help, because you can't just kill that.
If we
He
just
says, that is not actually what is bad.
The tree. It's the tree.
It is the tree.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have to destroy the
It
heart.
is the tree. But to kill the tree, the heart, you must have the spear.
Yeah.
Kavan's blood cylinder.
I'll help you.
Okay. He gets down on his knees.
I'll get down on my knees.
Say, prompt with me.
Okay.
Say after me. Facta.
Vodka.
Vodka.
No.
Verba.
Verba.
Facta.
Vodka.
Non.
Non.
Verba.
Verba.
Vocamus.
Vocamus.
Magnus.
Magnus.
Valator.
Valator.
Vocamus.
Vocamus.
You're not saying it right. You never know what you'll call it if you don't say it right. Vocamus.
Vocamus.
Magnus.
Magnus.
Valator.
Valator.
Hold on. Let me get some weird shit going here now.
That's what they all say.
That's what you do when you start summoning a fucking,
Demon.
That's what I
or
said.
anything.
Right bit.
If you bring anything, try to bring anything back from the dead, something's gonna happen.
We just summoned a demon.
Who's he gonna possess?
Here we go.
Not Reedy.
This is
Reedy's
one.
unpossessable.
Facta.
Vodka.
Non.
Non.
Verba.
Verba.
Vocamus.
Vocamus.
Magnus.
Magnus.
Valator.
Valator.
Muriel says to you as he's yelling and you're yelling. She says, he is asking for deeds, not words. We call upon the great warrior. Continue to chant. Facta.
Vodka. Non.
Verba.
Verba.
Vocamus.
Vocamus.
Magnus.
Magnus.
Valator.
Valator.
Okay.
Boom.
Good job, you guys. Okay. So as you guys are chanting, Muriel looks at what's this guy's name again? Shalane, and she takes out her short sword and she looks to. Okay. Who of you has the highest charisma?
I'm on.
Reedy, what?
20.
Huh?
20 charisma. And we're probably
And
gonna
has 20. And has
There's
20.
3 people with the highest. Why don't we do the lowest here? Since only one person. Only one person is the
Maybe you
lowest.
roll.
for
You
it.
should just take the roll.
Damn it.
Wait a minute. Who was chanting the loudest?
I was.
Yeah,
No,
you're not
yeah.
the highest of charisma.
Well, he wasn't even saying it right.
Okay,
But I was shouting the loudest.
That's why you don't want to screw up. Okay, between you and
I couldn't understand what you were saying.
Two.
Okay. Muriel takes you by the hand over to the shrine.
Damn it!
Tulane is looking at you. You guys are continuing to chant. She takes out a sword. She takes her hand, her arm, and she motions you to put your arm out like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my
She
arm out.
draws the sword across her what do you call this part of your arm?
Your wrist? Your forearm.
Forearm, yeah, your forearm. And there's some blood that's starting to drip. She hands you her sword.
He was dead
She gives
once.
it to you,
I want
and
to see his
she
blood
says,
color.
Same. She starts to squeeze her arm,
Okay.
and the blood is starting to drip.
Okay. I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scratch my right arm and I'm gonna.
Cut into it.
Yeah.
Okay. Grab your
What
blood.
happens?
Okay.
Do you bleed?
Do you bleed?
Squeeze
Do you
it
bleed?
on the
Not,
stone.
not very much is coming. No, not really.
He's undead! What was I saying?
Quickly, she takes the sword and she throws it in. Quickly.
And we'll
She's
do
like
it.
starting to pass out. Got so much blood coming out of her.
And we'll,
That's
and we'll
fucking
Armor, right?
Yeah.
I knew as soon as that was happening that he.
Sometimes Shalane is going, Doctor!
Not this!
Okay, so you pull off your what is that part called? That's the, what is that part
The
called?
pauldron?
No, that's
For the
part of
arm?
Armor.
Gauntlet?
Gauntlet, yeah, you pull your gauntlets and your gloves off, and you go ahead and you're
Yeah.
So you got some scars already.
Yeah.
Right? And what's one more, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So you knife yourself nicely, and you start squeezing your blood, and so you're squeezing your blood onto the, dripping it on straight onto the stone.
It's virgin blood.
It is.
Oh goodness.
As you're doing that, you're starting to hear a whisper. It's a deep voice carried on the wind. Oh, have I waited for what so worthy? Approach such that I may look upon you. And then you see sort of a mist, and it starts to gather and coalesce around the shrine, and it starts to sort of sweep around. And as it's sweeping around, it sweeps around the raven that's there. And the raven sort of gets absorbed into this thing. And then all of a sudden, what appears to you is like this ghostly figure. It's a tall, broad-shouldered, well-muscled man with long, dark hair and a pair of bloody handprints upon his chest. One of his eyes is missing, and he bears a gaping, ragged socket in the place where it once rested. He carries the ghostly image of a spear in his hands. He has a proud, solemn countenance.
Alright. Alright. This is good, huh? All right. Close your eyes real quickly. Let me make sure I do this right. Yes, here it is. You can open your eyes and look at the screen.
Damn, look at that man. Looks like a warrior.
He kind of looks like a hat orc.
He does.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to try this. I'm going to go ahead. I got 2 different ways to do this, but I'm going to try it using the audio that we have. That I have. So let me put this on silent. Let me pull this up.
Who is worthy in life to face death? Towards thee I stand, thou all-destroying but unconquering. My spirit is with you as you face your enemy.
Yeah!
Fight to thy death and fall into one common darkness. And since neither can be mine, let me bestow upon you my conquering hate to strike down your
Yeah! I love that.
and I will be down. Thus I give up my spear, plunge it in
Yeah.
the heart of thy enemy.
Okay.
At last I grapple with thee.
Use
From hell's
spear.
heart I stab thee. For hate's sake I spit my last breath
Yeah!
at thee.
Love that shit.
Okay. So
Yeah.
as this happens, into N's hands
That's cool.
appears the spear. The spear materializes in and it's a big, gigantic blood spear. I don't have any description of it, but you obviously know it's Kavan's gift that he has bestowed upon you. Let's see if it says anything about it. It's his revered weapon, obviously, and it's infused. You can tell it's highly magical. Okay.
Will we get to keep it afterwards?
Pardon me?
I wonder if we get to keep it afterwards.
Can anyone use it, or is it solely for N?
Who are you asking?
I'll ask the
spirit
druid.
is
Yeah, the spirit.
Starting to fade, and he says, "The strongest, the wisest, he who has the best heart, who knows how to kill the greatest evil, should use this.
Okay.
In other words,
Really good
not
one.
him
Okay. I'm gonna give it to
or
Grutz.
her."
Yay!
Birds and Muriel. Not her. Too little.
I'm gonna give it to Grutz.
Yay! I will kill
Damn it.
monsters.
Chulain, their ritual
Let's do
to
it!
revive the man.
We
He
must
says, we have little
run.
time. They will animate this wicker man. Gothias will channel his spirit from the tree into the wicker man. If he succeeds, he's going to become too powerful to defeat. We must stop Gothias before we go.
We'll stop him.
We'll stop him.
Before he transforms. We must go. So Muriel stops and she kind of puts her hands up and she says, wait. There are 2 ways to go. We have to
Left and
make a
right.
decision. And he's looking at you and he says, how well do you climb?
I
How
climb
do you
well.
climb?
I climb very well.
You climb well?
Oh, I can
I
climb
have
well
advantage
too.
in climbing.
So Muriel says, this path that you see goes like straight up. She says, it will kill us to climb this. And we will be very visible, but it is the shortest
I
path.
climb like the best of us because I don't need to climb. I can
How well
fly.
does Reedy climb?
Really Woodworth has done no rock climbing ever in his life. This is very hard.
One of us.
However-
I can go have someone on my back.
However, Rita's very light. I'll say
Well,
that.
W's
That's not very
gonna.
masculine, though. We're in front of the presence of a beautiful
Julain
young
says,
lady.
we do not have time to go around and around to get up there. We'll take 45 minutes.
We'll go
almost
up.
an hour. And Muriel says, but if we go straight up, we chance being seen much easier. This path is well worn.
We're gonna be heard very quickly going up the other
Yeah.
way.
Either way,
Yeah.
I think either way we're
because of
fucked.
your armor.
Yeah. And my
I'm gonna
coconuts.
point.
She makes sounds of coconut. Well, you can't say that. She makes sounds of coconut whenever she walks,
That's true.
like the horse.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way we're hiding.
Okay, well, it pretty much does the end of it. Julain
W
says,
has a
that's
climbing.
just as well. We need to get up there as quickly as possible.
W's gonna give N his potion of climbing.
Okay.
Is it spider climb?
Yeah.
Wait.
So the incline, as you can see, and I think I'm going to roll this on. I think I can roll this a little more. This is the. So this was the altar with Kavan. So I think we can roll this a little bit more, as you guys can see. So this is how high it is. This is how tough it's going to be. Okay. So it's like running up this thing. Okay.
Running up.
It's like straight up. Okay.
That reminds
You're
us
not
of.
looking, Rady.
That reminds us when we went down that one mountain, Sarah. Big Bear.
Make this
Alright.
easy.
That reminds me of the Big Bear thing you went to. We went up and down it. It was really steep.
So the vertical on this is
It was very steep where we were. Sarah almost fell. I remember.
So okay.
It'll be a similar challenge.
As you start to, you're going to start your ascent.
Yeah.
The rain is like now really coming down like crazy. Okay. Really hard. It's going to make it really slippery. So go over to here. Look at all this multimedia I'm handling. Give me a hand, guys. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Okay, so thank you. I can't believe that was
Oh, I
Mike
can do
didn't.
something to help. Technically, I can create a gust of wind continuously because it's a cantrip. I can just keep doing it, and I can push the rain out of the way, making it less slippery.
Don't you have mold earth?
You can.
I do have that too,
What?
but that only works for 30 feet.
Yeah, but you can keep
Make stairs.
Is it?
I could technically make stairs out of earth.
Is it a
too.
cantrip?
Yes.
Yeah, just keep making stairs.
I was thinking that too. Never mind, I'm gonna make stairs.
Actually, I think this is more appropriate.
No, listen to what Reedy Woodworth is doing. Reedy Woodworth is creating stairs.
How far and how much?
30 feet.
30 feet.
And it's a cantrip, so you can keep doing it.
Yes, but I can do it.
So every 30 feet you're doing
Yes.
stairs. Okay?
And they're nice and what the word? Traction. There's some
Okay,
traction on them.
so
that way we don't slip.
How wide can you go?
30 feet.
Is it 30 feet ahead of you? I need you to describe.
I'm assuming it's
Dimensions.
around.
Is it around you?
It's a radius.
Okay.
I would
all right.
assume.
So
But I'm just going in front of us.
Wait, what are you doing?
Making stairs.
Oh.
Reedy Woodworth, what a wizard!
all right, okay, you can make steps.
I bet you wish you was me.
No, if you cast this spell multiple times, you can have no more than 2. So
Okay,
you can
that's
do up to
cool.
60 feet of
That's
stairs.
only 60 feet of stairs.
So you're saying this. So Muriel says you should wait to do that when we come to the hardest part.
Yes.
Whenever we feel like it's very, very hard.
What about gust of wind? I can push the okay, hang on.
Go in the guts and wind, push us down there.
I'm gonna say
No, not if I push it that way.
I
I'll
guess.
wait right here until you guys are almost up, and then I'll just fly up.
Now hang on, why don't you just carry us all one by one?
You can't.
I can't carry people.
You think you
I'm
can
not
carry
that
Grutz?
strong. How are we gonna carry this guy?
What if Grutz
Muriel says,
carries?
who all can fly?
Can you cast? Is it a spell you cast?
Who all can fly?
Can you cast on another person?
No, it's only for me. It's a
I
class
can't
thing.
fly yet.
Only he can
unfortunately.
fly.
Only I can fly.
You would not stay with your group?
I can misty step
I
30
can't fly
feet.
long enough to wait for them to climb up.
You would leave us to whatever happens.
So is
How long
it?
can you fly?
I know.
See, this man's not marriage material, unlike I really
He
would.
runs away from
Oh my
David.
god, I really would. Bachelor.
But that does not help the team.
Level 20
Okay,
Bachelor.
I got something. W's going to cast Jump on Reedy,
Jump!
Jump on Grutz,
Jump!
and Jump on Muriel, and everyone's jump speed is tripled.
You do know yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
We're basically
Are you all
jumping on the
is
moon.
Tubby gonna jump?
Yeah.
I'm a
Is
jump.
everybody gonna be able to jump then?
Yeah.
I can do it for 30 minutes.
You can fly for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
He's gonna cast it on everyone.
Okay.
Would you?
Okay.
Your jump
Well,
up.
except N. N has climbing potion.
Okay. Julian says I will come with you. I will
Okay.
help you. I am not very strong, but I can tell you where we need to go. I can guide you. Muriel says, I can guide too, old man. It's okay, you stay here. No, I will go with you. This is life or death for all of us.
You want to go on my back?
Sure.
Okay, I'm on my back.
Okay, alright. Okay. Okay. Now, why do I have
Almost
this
every
guy
place Grutz
not
ends up
look-
carrying people up places.
Hold on, let me look for something.
Well, I was
Let me
gonna
go ahead
say-
and turn this off.
What? I like how much weight a character.
Yeah, I'm gonna calculate it.
On 20 strength, you can, at like a backpack, carry 1,000 pounds.
Okay.
We can carry 150 pounds.
You can.
Yeah.
Alright, let me come back to
What's
this.
my jump
Let's do
rate?
something a little bit better here.
I think it's dependent on strength.
Thank you. Alright, this is the stone area that you were in with Kavan. You guys are going to start running up this way, right? So how fast can we go?
We're jumping.
Jumping, how far do you go? How fast?
Let me check this
I
out.
gotta calculate it.
I'm gonna ask Mariel, how much do you weigh?
That's a personal question.
That's
Jesus.
rather rude of you.
I'm
What
trying
do
to.
you think?
21 feet.
Okay.
150.
Oh, how dare you! Oh!
That's okay.
Oh, what an insult! Oh, horrible man, horrible. Not even. Oh,
Well, I can carry. I can fly you up.
I'm staying with my group.
Okay.
I'm going to be part of my group. So you guys start jumping.
I can jump 60
Yes.
feet.
Okay, so as you start jumping, you're gonna. I don't have the icons. This is outside of. This is just an image. Unfortunately, I don't know why this isn't part of the maps that they have, but it's not. So this is the road going up.
Here's
So-
a factor though. It says that if you do a long jump in rough terrain, you must pass a DC 10 dexterity check for
okay.
acrobatics.
Okay.
So you can add your.
So you add your acrobatics to whatever you roll whenever you do a jump or you fall.
So Muriel's immediately has a problem. She falls.
Yeah,
She's not used to this.
Goodness.
I
So she
succeed.
kind of takes a
I
big kerfuffle and
succeed.
falls.
I succeed. I'll go back and
You're just saying.
I'll come back.
I do not
I'll
succeed.
help her out. I'll help her out.
Okay.
Reedy also falls flat on his face.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
How many people can you do? Were you able to do jump with?
Reedy, Grutz, and W. And N's using spider climb.
Oh, so Mariel doesn't have
So
that.
Muriel doesn't get it.
Oh, I did
No,
it for
he did it
Muriel
on- she did it on
too.
Muriel.
Yeah.
But Chilane, you weren't
No.
able to do.
He's on my
He's
back.
carrying.
He's on your back. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, you can hear him. He goes "Ugh," when you jump.
Get used to it.
Chilane.
I don't have a lot of fat back there to help you.
Okay. All right.
That was
Well,
the
you're gonna
other
have to
guy.
get up, and as you get up,
Ah, yes.
you can see. Okay, so
Disgusting. Covered in mud.
when N jumps, of course, obviously with his armor on, sounds like a big pile of okay, hitting the ground. And as you guys go, so 21 feet, it's hard. I don't have I'm going to say you get up about here. I don't have any cross patterns here. From behind some of these stone areas, you can see there's some shrines and such. And behind from this area starts running towards you these men in robes.
No.
You see how many it is? You see 4 men coming from your right-hand side. They have skull-like faces. It looks like they're skeleton faces themselves. On top of them are like some like horns coming out. Looks like deer or elk horns coming out. And two of them. Two of them are running. They have like armor on.
Okay.
Instead of two of them have robes and two of them have armor on, and they're right by the path, so they're coming forward to intercept you on the path. Their movement is very quick.
Now, do we?
Let me pull this up.
I guess we do have to.
So their size is they're basically about 6 feet tall. And as you get closer to them and see them, it's the two that have armor draw a sword, and the other two have like staffs. Let me get to their info. There's a lot.
Are
of
they
stuff.
riding something or they're on
They're
foot?
not riding. They're on foot. So with your next jump, I assume you're going to jump again.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're going to jump right into them.
I am hovering in the air.
Can N cast something?
Yeah.
He's gonna cast Abjure Enemy. Creatures within 60 feet have to make a wisdom saving throw or they become frightened.
Okay.
And they have to beat a 16.
That one does. One does not. Does not. That one does. So two did not.
Okay. So the two that failed, they're frightened.
And for how long?
1 minute.
1 minute. Do they get to roll to?
No.
No. Okay.
And then the ones who succeeded, their speed is halved.
Okay, they're basically on the path next to you. Okay, so this is your second jump, and you're jumping into them. And on the other side, up here, there's, let me roll it. More are coming out. So there are 3 more coming out from on the left-hand side. Let me see which are which. This is really want it to be. Okay, 2 of them are the guys with the staff. Okay, and one of them is with the armor and the sword. Okay, let's all roll
Initiative.
initiative.
12.
5.
8.
Rolling low tonight.
Really with it.
Dude, I rolled 3 20s and I rolled all 1s.
Nice. On my
Did you
dice.
get reading again?
12!
12.
N got 13.
Grutz.
8.
Grutz got 5.
You got 8.
I got 8.
W got
Also
2.
got 8. Pardon me?
W got 2.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I need to, oh, to the left. The thing got an 11. Okay, now these bad guys. Let me get another one that I can see. Maybe. There we go. That's right. We rolled so low. God, we all rolled low.
We did.
So I start out with one of the warriors with the sword steps up to. I'm gonna let's see. I don't know your marching order. I'm going to assume that
I am up in the air.
N is you're not around.
Yeah.
So
I am gonna be the sniper from afar.
Okay, so up the path.
We're
We're gonna have who's leading us?
N will lead.
Who's next?
Grutz.
Muriel will be third.
Reedy will be.
last.
W's
last.
W's the butt.
Okay.
And then I'm just like flying somewhere above them.
So you've already started your flying? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You're above?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, this first guy is going to take a swing at N, since you're the first guy.
That's fine.
Damn, that was hard to see. Well, that's going to be a miss, I can already tell. You went 4 to 11.
That misses.
That's a big fucking miss. Okay, next we have, so get ready. N, Reedy, and Bias.
N's gonna hit one of the swords guys.
Okay?
Does a 19 hit?
Wait a minute, hold on, I'm sorry, I got the wrong guy. Here we go. Oh, got the 2 wrong guys. Yeah. What did you hit?
A 19 and an 11.
Yeah, that one hits. The
Does-
11 does not.
Okay. 2 plus 9 damage.
Okay. He actually had 2 attacks. I screwed up. You said it was 19?
Yeah, 9 damage. It was a 19 to hit. Sorry.
He actually had 2 hits, so let me do the other swing. That's the same thing as 7. Okay. Alright. Okay. Next we have Reedy.
Alright.
The best thing you can do is be ready.
How close are any of them to me?
Are
any of them within 5 feet
Yes.
of Reedy? Yes?
Not within 5
Oh,
feet.
okay, never mind. I will use Ray of Frost on one.
Okay? There's some on your left that are closer to you.
I'll
They're
use
like
it.
within 10 feet of you.
I'll use it on one of those. It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
go ahead.
The thing guy. Hang on. It's gonna take. Okay. What do I have to roll to hit?
Well, he shouldn't tell you. You just have to roll.
Okay.
I think Sarah won't use the spiritual
17.
or something that
It's a hit.
it's like a one-time use.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll wait.
1d8, and then hang on.
It's
You
2d8.
can tell these
2d8.
things are
Plus
skeletal.
other things. Skeletal.
Yes. They're not like humans.
Oh,
They're
so they're like little skeletons.
Does freezing hurt them?
Yeah.
Ray of Frost. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you're good. You're good.
Oh, that sucks. 6th. A mighty 6th.
6.
Yeah. Almost nothing.
That's okay. Every little bit helps. Okay, the old dude. Let me see if I even have any freaking.
Here, you can use this. I'm not going to use my spells yet. For W, I'm going to save them. I feel like we're going to be fighting a big lots of things.
Well, that was a cantrip,
That's why I'm saving my
which
rages.
cost me nothing. No! How did you get in here? Oh,
How did he do that?
Somehow it wasn't locked. That's all there is to it. That's
Alright,
okay.
I shall tempt the little lad. Come here, little man. You want some salami?
His mother is probably
Salami.
she's probably knocked out from the booze. I'm going to skip him because I don't see his stats.
That's fine.
I have a funny feeling that he doesn't have them. So now we go to Lazarus.
Okay, I am gonna cast
Do it.
Magic Missile on, well, not Magic Missile, Eldritch Blast on one of the
You mixed up
guys with
the
staff.
magic users.
Okay, so there's 2 on the right hand side and 3 on the left.
I'm gonna attack one of them on the right hand side.
Okay?
That's a 20 and a 26.
They both hit. I doubt they have more AC.
Yeah, I think spell users have pretty low.
Alright, so one of them is gonna take 6, 15, 25, 30, 37 damage. And he's gonna get flung back 20 feet.
You subdued the little guy. Can you give me a drink?
Okay, so this energy blast
Give me
comes out of your
a
hand
red
and hits the guy
mountain.
square on. He goes flying backwards and he's like smoking and looks like he's pretty well knocked out. Okay, Muriel is going to she's going to try to take a swing with her sword at one of the guys, the guy that's attacking Yen, and she hit. Good for Muriel.
Yeah.
Good for her.
She hits him for 6 points, and so he's at 15. Okay,
About as much as
that's
Zen
the same
hit.
guy
So.
that, huh?
She's doing just as much damage as Zen.
She actually did okay. All right, now it's their turn. These guys are on the left hand side. That's a miss.
Goddamn W's fucking at the ass end. I did roll
Okay, That's
too.
gotta be. Yeah, well, these guys are swinging at Grutz. So that's a hit. Well, hold on, let me check. 15 plus 18.
That hits.
Wow. Okay. Okay, so it says, okay, you're gonna take 6 damage,
Okay.
necrotic, and
Okay.
then you need to roll a DC Constitution. You need to roll a 13.
It'd be
That's not
hard.
too tough.
It'd be hard for me to lose that. An 11 plus 7, 18. And so I save.
You get 7 to your. Well, fuck. These guys are no good against you.
What's that to do?
7.
Okay. So
They
there's
only
the
did
next
7?
guy.
Mhm.
This one is the guy that's casting. You see him casting. Limited touch. Ooh. He has 1. So 18 plus. Let me just make sure I hit. Well, it hits. I rolled an 18, right?
Yeah.
So it's 23. His total is 23. Okay, you take 17 necrotic damage. He basically touches you with his hand, and as he touches you with your hand, the skin that he touches, it starts to like burn
Oh, this fucker's hurt.
and like decompose right on underneath you.
Oh,
He's
wow.
like right on you. Okay, Now it's Grutz, I think, right?
Grutz is gonna immediately rage.
Oh, wait a minute, there's one more. But I'll have you go after you.
Okay. I'm gonna rage. And then I'm going to use a special ability.
You're ready, W.
Wait. I think I only do one bonus action, so I can't do that. I'm gonna rage though. I'm gonna swing at him.
Which one? There's two of them.
The one that hit me.
Okay.
That's a 9 plus an 11. That's 20. That's also 20. So they both hit. And so now I roll 1d8 plus the...
Let's get some good music though.
Where's my weapon? There it is. It's a 2 plus an 8. That's 10. That's 3. That's 5. That's 15. 15 plus an 8 is 23. And then I have one last swing.
How high are you up to?
I rolled an out 1, so roll the bad dice.
Okay. What are you up to?
23 damage.
23.
Rip.
Okay. So that's the guy. Which guy did you do that to? The guy that touched you?
The guy touched me,
Okay.
yeah. I didn't like it.
No kidding. Huh? Okay.
That really hurt. I didn't
Okay.
have a...
There's one more that's standing next to you, just like him. Yeah. You really wanted. I thought you wanted the guys in the armor. I thought I wanted the guys in the armor at you, but it turns out I guess they're not going to be as much on you as I thought. A lot harder. Ooh, a 20. Ooh.
That hits,
Okay.
of course.
Huh?
I said, of course that hits.
Yeah, of course. Okay. So he also touches you with his hand, and
Okay.
it burns away at you. So with a 20, it should be a 17, so you should take 17.
Yeah.
Okay. That's necrotic. I guess it doesn't matter to you, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay,
It's
we're
the
back
half.
up to the top.
Oh no, W hasn't gone.
Oh, W, I'm sorry. Way down at the bottom. Okay.
Is there
So
any?
you're next to Reedy.
Is there any near W?
Yeah,
Man.
there's these three.
These three. Okay.
Shit, I'm already nearly,
Grutz has attacked one of them.
I'm already nearly half
These other
dead.
two, if you...
W is
Okay.
going
One of them's
to
down. I'm
bonus action healing word Grutz.
One of them is down.
Okay.
I need different d20s.
I'm gonna bonus action healing
my
word
dice-
you for
my dice are not
7 plus
treating you with kindness.
5. You're healed for 12.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use a cantrip, and I'm going to use Word of Radiance. You utter a divine word, and a burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you could see within range must succeed a Constitution saving throw.
Each one?
Yeah.
What's the constitution?
16.
That's a fail. That's a fail. That's a fail. And I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, actually, there's. Are they all around you? No, that should just be 2, right? Just these 2.
Yeah.
Okay. They both fail.
Okay. They take 12 hit points of radiant damage.
One of them is staggering. It's one of these guys that's got the stab. Okay, next up is Reedy.
Reading what with going to do?
Sorry,
Oh.
it's Ed.
Oh.
Then it's them. I'm sorry, it's them. It's the guy that's on in.
Oh goodness.
Sorry. 20. Woo! Second 20 in a row.
Here.
Woo!
No. Reroll.
Who's it on?
Huh?
Who's it on?
And
On in.
It does triple damage on N.
Holy shit!
that's
Yeah.
gonna be 51
Holy
damage.
shit!
Yeah.
That's gonna be 51
Holy
damage.
shit! No, because it's not the same guy.
Oh.
It's the warrior guy.
God damn, that guy's stabbing.
I'm gonna try it again. So, because I hit you well, so you take 18 hit points of damage. 18 hits, and then you gotta roll it.
Is that the 3 times, or is it 6? And
It's 6 is 18.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 6. Total 18.
okay.
Now you gotta roll a DC. You gotta beat a DC 13. Ooh.
5.
5. Okay, so. Your hit points are reduced by an equal amount of damage.
So minus 18.
Yeah.
Permanently?
This is a life drain.
It's going to be until your long
It
rest.
lasts until you take a long rest.
Okay.
But that is gonna. This is what I thought these guys were gonna do. I thought they were gonna fuck you up. And they fucked up there. So.
Well, they have to pass cons, and I get a +7 to my con saving throw.
62.
Yeah, that's why you passed.
Yeah.
These basic are. What do you think these are?
Band Wraith.
If it can take your life. If it can take your hit points.
Yeah, they're undead.
Undead.
It's undead, but what kind of undead?
Necrotic.
It's
Wraith?
a necrotic undead, but what?
Banshee, Wraith,
It's a white.
a white.
It's a
Okay.
white.
I was close. I was in the
You
little
were
ghost
very
spirit.
close, yes. Okay, so next up is in. Get him in.
Yeah, I gotta see what I can do. I'm gonna bonus action Shield of Faith Grutz. Your AC is boosted by 2.
Okay. Woo!
And then I'm gonna hit.
Okay. So both of their ACs are 14, guys. They're not tough. It's because they're
It's
fucking
a
skeletons.
16, and I rolled a 14, so that hits. So both hit, right?
Okay.
Okay, 2 plus.
You've got one on you
I get to
that's
reroll
taken some grief.
Plus 11 plus 12, 15. 9. 24 damage.
So you slice him just one time, hit, big swing, you're like pissed. This guy just like drained some of you, so you just like wham! His head goes flying off. Boom. Very good. He's going. Okay, but the other guy that's next to you, unfortunately, he's got a staff. It's the staff guys that are scared. Alright, Reedy.
Really, what was with Red Frost again?
Hey, hold on a second. Do you have anything else?
A gust?
Do you have anything else? Would you keep going to that? So I'm just wondering if you've got.
I have
some-
other stuff.
He's probably saying because it might be resistant to frost.
No, they are not.
Oh, okay.
I'm just wondering if there's something else you can hit him
I mean, there is, but they're higher level spells. There's no point.
with. It's up to you as to whether or not you want to use one now. I leave it up to you.
Yeah, why? I'm just
Things are
using.
going to get hairy.
That's why
I'm
I'm
just
using
wondering
this.
if there's.
I'm
other
using
things
this
you
to
can do.
save things.
Okay, I'm just, I mean,
How many spell slots do you have?
It's so much. Why are we talking about this? I just want to use Ray of
that's
Frost.
okay. Go ahead.
One.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Like we
So
went through
now-
all that for
Jeez.
fuck nothing.
Yeah. Now we got to roll this.
That's fine. Kill Reedy.
Is that
Why
your-
are you getting? He's just asking if you have
Kill him.
stronger things to fight
I'm
against.
just
There's no
trying to
way.
figure out
What's
the
the
things to
point?
fight
These
with.
are like little skelly
That's
men.
all. That's all. That's
These
all.
are just little skelly men. They're nothing.
I hate to say it.
No,
Ed is
they're
almost
tough.
dead.
That's
They're
okay.
tough.
They did about half my health and damage.
Yeah, your
They're
2
tough.
tanks are almost dead.
That's okay.
We're
I rolled
almost
a
dead and
one.
we haven't even
It's-
got
it
up the
doesn't matter. I
mountain.
rolled a one.
Yeah, I know.
So this is.
You might be using that coin sooner than you thought.
Where is it?
Let's just hope that he falls and loses his glasses.
Yeah.
Can't find them.
Drop an item held in your hand.
Drops glasses.
Doesn't have an item.
You don't have anything in your hand.
He has his glasses.
Are they in your hand?
No,
Your
not
hat
big.
flies away.
That's it. You're okay.
Woohoo!
It's in your hand. It says.
Really?
What a waste. Okay.
What a waste of a
All
turn.
right. I don't have any stats for the old man.
Oh, I'm assuming he's just an old man.
He is just an old man. However, the guy you saw in the cave, they gave some stats to. So let me see if I can.
Probably in case people just immediately attacked him.
Huh?
Just probably in case.
Yes,
people
in
just
case you
immediately
attack
attacked
him. Yeah, absolutely.
It's like you attack him and all of a sudden the doom music plays.
You
Yeah, you fucked up.
hear heavy
Okay.
metal in the background.
Invisibility. Does anybody know about anything about invisibility?
Yes.
Can you cast on somebody else?
Yes.
There would be no reason for him to cast it on himself.
Yes.
So-
Yes, you can cast invisibility.
I think he's gonna would cast invisibility on Anne.
Now, it depends on which type of invisibility. Well,
It's touch, so he has to touch M.
That's okay. We're right next to you. Grutz is right behind you, and he's on Grutz's back.
He's just gonna give you a little
So
touch.
he's just gonna give you a little tap.
now, the problem with invisibility is it ends when he attacks.
It'll
Unless-
end when I attack or cast a spell.
Now,
He doesn't know that. He's a stupid old man.
Okay, that's fine.
He
He's
thought
just
he
a
was doing the
he's a
right thing.
kooky old man.
Sorry.
No,
He
it's
thought he was
okay.
doing the right thing. He's trying to help you. So nobody swings at you, because you know what? There's other people that can swing at you. Lazarus. And then Uriel.
I'm gonna magic missile to one of the
Magic
staff-
missile?
Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna string my staff of stars, cast Eldritch Blast on one of the old mans with the staff. That's by Grutz. And
Okay, so you're gonna go up to one of these guys up here. Okay.
yeah.
He's not been hurt at all.
19 and 25.
Those
Shit.
hit.
And then that's going to be. No, that's not damage.
Oh, okay.
That's
What
eight.
were they?
Those were the hit.
What were your
A
hits?
19
again?
and 25.
Oh, they both hit. Yeah.
18, 27, 39. I'm rolling probably close to maximum damage I can roll.
That's okay. You're
on these hits.
powered.
He's dusting them.
And it's just a good thing, let me tell you. Okay, Muriel is going to. Okay, so fortunately for you, Grutz and Ian, the only thing next to you now is the white. Muriel's going to swing at this one guy who looks like he's pretty close to having it, but she's tough and she knows that if she can take him down. It's a 17, so if she gets it, I think she's going to lay him low. She takes her short sword, sticks it in him, and he goes down. She's looking at him like, whoa, I've never done that. I've never killed anybody.
Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Victory.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That guy should be going. But he's not, because he's part of that other group. So, okay. Nope. The next time I get 2 guys. Okay. So this guy's gone. Okay. All right. But this is 2 people. Now, and they're next. Okay. Okay, so it's those guys. The first guy I'm going after is.
No!
Pretty.
And that's a 4, so I know that misses. And the next guy rolls a 2. Okay.
There you go. They're too afraid of Reedy Woodworth.
They do big swathing things with their. One guy with his hands, the other guy with his sword, and absolutely nothing happens. Grutz!
Gonna swing. One next to
You got
me.
one next to you, and he's.
And then 15 on both.
Huh?
Does the 15 hit?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
I told you there were 14.
7 plus 8
Dessert.
is 15.
You guys are close on
and
these guys. These guys hurt you pretty bad.
21. 25. 31.
31.
Yep. And then I still got another swing. Which hits.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
2 plus
But you're probably
6.
well, you're gonna be
40.
close. Huh?
40.
A total of 40.
Yeah, total of 40 damage.
All-
Grand
all
total.
40?
Yeah. So I only added another 8.
Well, you just get it. Okay, so that's the guy with the sword. He's down. You went after this guy. He was on you.
Yep.
Okay. So that guy is gone. So it's these two guys. They're gonna go. Oh wait a minute! I already did that. I did that. W.
W's gonna hit.
Next up will be N, who's invisible.
Well, 1 hits. It's a 14. Let me roll the damage. 11 damage.
Huh?
11 damage.
And that'll be me.
3D.
It ends up.
And
This
is
guy
gonna.
doesn't look too good.
He's gonna hit him.
It's one of the guys with the suits.
Okay, no, that hits. 1 hits. 17. Let me roll damage. 10 plus
So you're
5.
invisible
15 damage. Yeah, I'm visible again.
15. He's still up. He's not looking good. He's taking a big drive, shoving that sword right straight through him into his gut. I think it would have taken him out.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, how
one
close
guy.
are the ones? There's only one left?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm not
He's
gonna.
not looking too good.
Never mind, go back to Ray of Frost. Good old,
Yeah, go with your Ray of Frost now.
go, what do they call it? Old Reliable. 14!
That's a hit. Just barely.
Don't you just barely me.
14!
Really hit! What
He's
a
down.
what a ray!
He with a ray, right?
And shoot a beam!
Shoot a beam of
And shoot
ice.
a blue beam!
He crackles up and into pieces.
Ah yes, victory!
And is going to cast Prayer of Healing on everybody.
You're on Zeta.
17 hit points.
On everyone?
I got hurt.
Huh?
Really?
On everyone, Sarah?
Yeah, on everyone.
Really is a victor.
Sarah's just healing Grutz back up.
Okay. As you guys start moving forward, you've got an area to climb that you're starting to climb up. It's this area that is kind of a sheer wall. So it takes some effort to walk to get up this. And it takes about a couple of minutes for the group to clear to get up. It's basically one of the levels. So you've moved up a level and you can start moving forward again, clunking along.
So how many total minutes has elapsed since we started climbing?
It's probably about 5-7 minutes.
Okay, I go with 6. I'll go in between that and say 6. Because you said 5 or 7 minutes.
And how long do you have?
10 minutes, and I have 3 charges for it, so I can go 30 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, go 6 minutes. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna break for
Ice cream.
Yay!
for 10 minutes.
Ice
A little ice cream.
cream.
Come back. We'll see how far you guys can get.
I scream, you scream, we all
Ah,
scream
scream
for
for ice cream.
Goodness.
Those guys were so hard.
I just turned it off.
Did you turn it off?
Grab your plate and stuff before we open.
Grab the-
Grab the pillow, Michael. Your
Move
shoes.
the pillow, move your shoes,
I'll put it.
put everything up.
Just put it on the
Yeah.
table.
Before we let
You
the
got
guy.
any shoes? Good shoes.
I'm wearing it.
What are you doing?
I'm watching the little wizard.
The little gnome. You
He's
love that thing.
It's funny!
Okay, so as you crawled up this one area, you're starting to move across, and guess what?
More.
Right-hand side, more of the same goddamn things. You see, from the right-hand side, 3, so you see, okay, 1,
white. Again, 2. Staff. And from the other side, there's another 3. So I didn't roll very well. You're lucky. Okay, well, 2 whites. So they're equally. So the good thing is, on the left, when he's coming up, he's got the armor and the sword. 2 of them have the staff. On the left-hand side, 2 of them have the sword. 1 has the staff. So it's 3-3. Okay, I'm going to assume we're at the same. This is meant to whittle me down.
We're in the same line order.
You could have gone the other way.
Is it too late to tap back?
No, it'd take even longer. We still have to
It
fight
would
that.
take longer, but you would have rolled sneak.
Oh, we would have
you
failed
failed.
that.
He makes click clacks of a horse.
And he
Never
gets
do
minus
lost.
10 and all.
And I get
Okay.
disadvantage on stealth.
Is that right? So if you had gone the other route, it would not have been these things, because this is like the graveyards and stuff. It would have been berserkers and druids.
That
Oh,
could've been-
see, look, we won out on the end.
Yeah.
I think it's close.
How much HP?
We can't
about How much
sneak.
HP do these things have?
Like 40.
There you
I'm
go.
just gonna split it across the group, okay?
This is probably better for me to
Lazarus
just
is up on
target.
the top. All right. Let's roll initiative. Let's see if we can't make initiative.
God damn it.
12!
12! I actually did. Look at that. We got 12 together.
Reedy and Grutz are 12.
I got 5.
What did you roll, Sarah?
My first for
A
5.
2 and a 3. Oh, that sucks. I rolled the 3
I'm
last.
on initiative.
N is a 3 and W is a 2 again.
You can add your dex for your initiative.
Oh, I don't have a good dex.
Oh. On either?
No.
I'm rolling pretty low on initiatives.
Shit.
I think almost every enemy is gonna fucking hit before we do.
Remember you have +2 to your AC though.
No, I know. I have 19 now. Since I'm dual.
So I feel like they're gonna have a lot harder of a time to hit you.
Yep. I go pass me the dice. I'm gonna be rolling first.
Not unless they beat us. We all rolled low.
Well, we'll see. Your first one's a 12. Okay, here we go. 20, but you know, why did I want to do a 20 on initiative? I'm giving it a look. Oh, God.
It was a wasted 20 because we're also low on the initiative.
Yeah, what a way.
Yep.
Yeah. I guess that's
Better for us.
They're scattered all over.
well. It depends, because technically we could whittle down some of their numbers if we went first.
So, I rolled 1 as a 20 and 1 as a 1.
Haha!
Here you go.
I'm faster than
They're kind of
one.
all over. All right. Second group. The guy with the staff. Who's up the front?
N is.
Going after N. 10. I'm sure this is a miss. 15.
Misses.
Okay, next up. Get ready. Look at the board. Get ready. Reedy. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. How can it? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll get rid of this guy. I rolled too many. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I rolled too many. So, okay. So, it's a 13, so it's like one of the guys on the back group. He's going to go after. Oh, I forgot Muriel.
Oh, you get like an at 20?
Huh?
Do you get an at 20 against
No,
Muriel?
Muriel got a 4.
Okay. Oh.
Horrible rolls. Okay.
Okay, this guy is going after. Okay, well that's a miss. Doesn't matter. Okay, now we get to Reedy and Grutz. Then two of them.
Reedy is going to conjure
So I'm gonna
Snillock.
go ahead and roll them.
Okay. Is there anyone? How many are close to Grutz?
You've got 3 up here, next near you.
I'm
3
gonna.
with the bottom.
Okay.
Do the
I'll
three
string.
at
I'm
the
gonna
bottom.
string them with both swords.
Go ahead and go.
Okay.
You should say what you're gonna do before
So
he
that's
does it, 'cause we're just gonna-
24,
They're gonna
and that's an
move,
11.
So.
So I'm gonna use my special ability on my
I'm
sword
just gonna wait.
to lightning strike 3 of them at once for 2d10 lightning damage.
Okay.
Please get 2 10s, 2 10s. 10. Each of them takes 10. And then I got my last swing. A 13 doesn't hit, right?
No.
No.
Yeah, so yeah. At least I did 10 to 3 of them.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, no, you did good.
Grease.
18 on Grutz.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Okay.
Reedy's gonna do a spell.
You don't know that. What if Reedy wanted to hit?
I got a 20 on either end or.
Hmm.
Either on the end.
Is it a nat 20?
No.
Okay. That hits.
Okay, we go ahead and read, which is one of the bad. You guys, I need you to roll a DC be 13.
Constitution.
I failed.
Oh shit. Okay. Let's see. I'll let you know what happens once Reedy is done. This is a whole.
Alright, Reedy's using Snillock Snowball Swarm.
Hey, there you go.
Each creature within a 5-foot radius sphere.
He's gonna
So
do
I'm
the
just-
bottom 3.
How do you know I'm gonna do the bottom
Well, it's
3?
up
Who
to
are
you.
you, Reedy Woodworth?
Oh, are you on the bottom of the list?
Yes.
It doesn't
That's
matter.
okay.
You know? You can't just decide for me.
I don't know if you know what's going on.
I do.
Okay.
We're getting attacked by 6 different guys. There's 3 right there, there's 3 right there.
2 groups of 3s. Which ones?
2
are you gonna
groups of
hit?
3s. I don't know. Now,
Okay.
I guess I'm hitting the bottom one, aren't they?
Well, they're closest to you.
They gotta roll. I don't have to roll anything. They have to roll a dexterity saving throw.
What do they gotta
What
be?
is
What do they gotta
Do you
be?
have a number?
I'm not telling you. You can't help you because not my character.
I'll say 14.
It's not 14.
It's not. I think it's 16.
It's 16.
That's a fail. That's an 18. That's a 12. So one of them succeeds.
He only takes half damage at a. Yeah, I'll take 2 takes 16 and one of them takes half of that.
It's 8. That's better than my sword
Top 3 or
did.
the bottom 3?
That's the bottom 3. I
Okay.
didn't get to decide which one, but
Okay. So the numbers again were, did you say 10?
16.
16.
16?
16 and half of the other one takes half of that.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. And you feel yourself in your body. You're suddenly feeling yourself dissolving away from your body.
Whoa.
Okay.
What did you
You're
take?
now seeing only blackness, and you're not seeing anything around you. It's just darkness, and you're there. You can't, like, you hold your hands out. You can't see your hands. You can't see your body. You can't see your feet. You can't see
You're
anything
blind.
around. Okay. Let's go down to Lazarus.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on the bottom.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should say this. One of these guys, when you do this, it's okay. This guy here, he dissolves away. One of the guys that have staff, he suddenly dissolves away. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna cast. Was the one who dissolved away on the bottom or the top?
It was on the top.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on 2 of the one that took 16 damage from Mike last round, and it's going to be split. So one is going to hit one of them, and the other one's going to hit the other
How
one.
do you know which is which?
One is going to be green, one of them is going to be blue. Oh, which one took 16?
Yeah, how do you know which took 16?
Okay, then I just target one of them, one with the staff, and one of them with the sword. You can choose which one you want to damage. So one of them misses, one of them hits.
Okay.
I didn't target which one it would hit. So which one do you want it to hit? Because I didn't declare.
I'm not going to declare it. You take a 6-sided die, and you tell me, you roll it and say...
Staff is high, sword is low.
Sword is low?
Sword is low, so it's going to hit the sword one.
It hits him? Okay.
Okay, let's see. How much for? 14, 21.
Okay. And how much did it hit the other one for?
I missed.
None.
Oh, 9?
I missed.
Okay. All right. M. That's Muriel. Muriel's going to swing at... She's confused. She doesn't like what's going on where the one disappeared, so she's going to hit one of the group with the 2s, and she misses. Okay.
Okay.
Surprisingly, N turns around in front of you, Grutz,
Yeah.
and he swings at you.
Bitch.
And he... plus
Do you need to know what my
17.
sword does?
17?
Oh, okay.
Oh. What's your plus to hit?
Plus 4.
Plus 4? It's a 15. It doesn't hit.
It doesn't hit me.
But Ed has taken a swing at you with a sword.
Okay.
He gets 2
2
swings.
swings.
He's been possessed.
He's been possessed.
That's a 20.
Nat?
It's a nat 20.
Fuck.
Bingo! Bam! Bingo bam! What's the damage? You roll it. I
Okay.
should make you do this, not me. I am going to do that.
6 plus 12, 18 plus 5.
What I mean,
23 damage.
I don't like what I heard. Fuck. 23 divided by 2 is 11.5. 11.
Yeah, that's applying the crit.
Okay.
It's only 1 hit, so.
Okay.
There.
So it should be not half.
Yeah.
It should be the hit.
I take the full 11.
Okay. So from now on, as N is not N anymore.
Okay.
N is not. Guess who it is?
It's the
The
white.
staff man.
So you're going to be the bad man. Okay?
You've been
We'll put
possessed.
the N. Okay, W.
W is going
And I'm going to
to
roll for the other bad guy.
hit one of the people
The
near him.
paladin is the one that gets possessed.
Did his staff get leave behind when he turned to nothing?
Everything's gone.
Okay. Damn.
A 16. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you
He's
know?
just going to hit whoever's closest to him.
That's okay. That's number 6.
5 plus 7. 12.
12. Okay. So these guys are holding up. Two of them on the bottom are looking sketchy. Okay, so number 5 swings. Number 5 is down at the bottom. No, he's at the top. Grutz.
Yeah.
Grutz.
Yeah.
Taking a swing at Grutz.
Okay.
Well, let me do this. Let's just be fair, because it could be you or Muriel. Say high or low.
Hi.
Swing at you.
Woo.
I misses. That's an 11, so I don't even have to add. Okay. Oh, it's the other bad guy. Wait a minute. None of them are dead. Okay. This one's going to be swinging at W. Finally, a swing at W. 19.
That hits.
Okay. 6 is a guy with a staff. He's going to reach to you. He's going to put his hand on you and hit you for 17. He's going to put that nasty hand on top of you. Before he tries to reach for your beautiful face and misses, puts it on your chest. Your chest starts to burn away. You can see the skin sort of
Ooh.
rotting away and such. All right, we're at the top. Let's get these guys, you guys. Oh shit, first one up is. Jesus Christ. Well, that's a miss. Jesus Christ.
There'll be more of you hitting.
Wait a minute, did I erase the one guy?
I think you did.
Oh, what if I hit you once, sir? If you'll turn back to normal.
No, he didn't. He's down here.
I would. Oh, did I kill one of them?
No, he's dissolved.
Oh.
You haven't killed any of them.
Oh, did he? Did he?
This is
He
a
possessed
nat
Sarah.
20. Another nat fucking 20 guys.
On Woo.
4. It's either on Muriel, Reedy, or Wood, or W. Reedy, high, low, or middle?
Middle.
Middle? This is
on Muriel.
She might get fucked.
Everybody's okay with that, huh?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
For Muriel. Okay. It's number 4. Okay. Let's try to assess her. She saves. But she's still. No, she doesn't take any. Nope, she's good. You tried to possess her. Reedy, Grutz. Come on, you guys are gonna have to kick ass.
Go off walk.
I'm striking at the one I struck at before.
Okay.
You have to roll dexterity for 3 here, guys.
They both hit. One of them is going to be
16.
lightning.
17.
Okay.
Is that a pass?
Yeah.
12.
That's a
Okay.
fail.
That's a fail. 9. It's a
Okay,
fail.
good. So the 17 takes half of this.
Okay.
Do you need one more?
16.
15. And then half.
And then the one that
The one that
succeeded
takes
takes 7.
Pretty good. So you've done like half damage to these guys.
So-
It's 15 sets is set 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how many are in front?
You have 2 up on the top.
Okay, so I roll damage for the lightning attack. It has to hit 3 targets, so it's going to be the 2 of them, and one of them is going to be on N, and each of them takes 16 damage.
Oh.
I don't know what HP you're at with 16.
And then my other swing went through on that one guy that I hit. So let's roll for damage.
16. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. Did you say 16?
Yeah, 16 for all of them.
16.
So I roll 5
Okay.
plus
One of the guys
1,
goes down.
8.
This guy goes down. He frizzled up. What do you use? It's like the lightning you said?
Yeah, lightning.
Frizzles up.
The other guy gets hit for 13 damage as well.
So it's 15.
What?
One of them saves.
They all get hit by lightning. There's no saving on
No
it.
save. All of them get hit.
So all of them 16,
16.
including N. And then I hit the one that survived with 13 more damage.
Okay, this guy goes down 2. So now it's just down to N. You tell me and where N stands.
He's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you done?
Yeah, that's all I can do. I killed 2 of them.
You did.
I'm gonna have N gets like a throw to see if he can resist, or are you just gonna be possessed until we beat you unconscious?
You're gonna teach you. Gotta teach you a lesson, old man.
You're so mean. Okay, this is one of those withering touch guys. He's gonna go after number 3. He can go after Muriel, Reedy, or W. Muriel, W. Call high, middle, or low.
Low.
Reedy, call middle or high.
Hi. No, fuck. I should have said low.
So it's
I said low.
So it's Muriel again.
Muriel gets hit again.
This time Muriel gets hit with it. And she gets hit with a big nasty. Rose not looking very good. He takes his hand, he puts it on the side of her neck, and her whole neck starts to peel away on the side of her, back of the side of where the skin, where she has the shaved side. Yeah, everything starts to peel and come off. Lazarus.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on the 2 wraiths that looks the most hurt on the back.
Whites.
Whites. That's a 19 and a 24.
Those
They
both
both
hit.
hit.
Okay, so one of them is going to get hit for 7, 15, 22.
Okay,
And then the other one's going to get hit for 7.
which ones are you aiming at? Are you aiming at? Depends on which ones you want to hit.
One of them is going to be on
You want to
the...
hit both that are looking the worst.
Yeah.
Okay. And it was 22?
22 on one, 7 on the other.
7. I don't think that's going to do it. Oh, it just does. Okay, he's down. They're both down.
Alright.
You only have one left and end. It's Muriel's turn. She's pissed. She's looking pretty weak. She's going to take a swing at that guy. 15 hits. Good for Muriel. She hits. So which guy is up?
4. All down. 4. Okay, she stabs at him, but he's still going. It's Ann's turn.
Okay.
Ann's going to swing at Grutz. Grutz is next.
Ooh.
Is there anything that I can do to resist this or no?
No.
Ooh, let's.
Here's what you have to do.
Hmm.
You have to die. Basically, you're going to have to...
Okay. So the 19 will definitely hit you because that's 19 plus 4, 23. This one misses.
Oh, thank God, one of them missed. Oh my God.
1, but I have the fighting style, so I have to re-roll that.
My fine style doesn't do
12
that. It just gives you one AC.
plus 4, 16.
Oh shit. Okay. It's halved.
W. There's only one guy left.
He's gonna hit him. That one hits. The other one does not
Okay.
hit.
He's not looking really
5
good.
plus 7 for 12.
12?
Yeah.
Still up. Barely up. He's wobbly. W is gone. D4. He gets one last hit. You're gone.
Takes me your.
One hit point.
Yeah, he's gonna successfully possess somebody.
He misses. So the coup d'etat goes to Reedy.
Ray Frost!
That's all you need. That's all you hit.
You see the
13.
14. That misses.
That misses.
Yeah.
God damn.
Perfect.
Grutz.
I'm gonna swing at N.
You're swinging in?
Yeah, fucking he fucking hit me twice
Yeah.
for big damage,
Yeah.
and I'm raging.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit whatever fucking hits me.
Kick him in the dick.
Yeah.
No, one's an at 20, the other's a 2, so one misses.
That'll get the ghost out of him.
But this doubles.
What are you
One's
at?
a nat 20,
Yeah.
so that does 3 times. to
Oh
end.
shit.
What are you at?
That's fine. We have to kill him
Me?
anyway.
I'm at 45 HP.
Okay.
Oh shit, you better aim hard.
I have one more attack after this.
Don't you just roll 2 dice?
I have 3 dice. I get an extra attack and
Oh,
I'm dual
yeah.
wielding, so I can deal with my bonus action to swing my second sword.
Oh.
Yeah. 6 plus 8 is 14, so 28 for this hit,
28.
and then my second swing.
Did you take into account the triple?
Oh, no, I did not. So that's 14 times 3, that's 28. That's 38, 42 for the first hit.
42.
Yeah, I didn't realize that you fucking took triple. And that's a 18, plusing an 8 to hit,
That
so that
hits.
hits. So it's
So
another
you're
one.
only going to take her down, or you're only taking him down to 1.
6 plusing 6, 12 damage.
No,
Okay, he's out.
I take him out.
Ends at 0.
All right. So the armor falls down, goes down. Big mighty swing. First one, big one.
I fucking crit, and he takes triple for crit.
As he's sitting, as you're sitting on laying on the ground, you materialize back. Everything that was darkness, you come back and you can see fog above you. You see the rain hitting onto your armor. Okay, so now you have to. What you have to do is you have to roll.
That's interesting. What do you roll? So is that like happy?
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, I'm making this up. Go ahead and roll a 20-sided die.
Rolled a 5.
Huh?
I rolled a 5.
Okay, you have 5 hit points.
Oh, okay.
And then she thought it was something bad like
I'm
that.
making it up. They wanted you to be. They wanted to make it worse. I'm not gonna make it that way. It's crazy. Okay.
Okay.
All right. We're
Ed,
battered.
why the
We're-
fuck did you hit me?
I'm very low. I did not know. I was in darkness.
You fucking slapped me.
Part of the
But-
darkness now.
Once again, N is going to cast
So Lazarus, you're looking down a very bloody.
Prayer of
section.
Healing.
Lots of bodies
I
on the
just-
ground.
I just watched
Your
them
own
kill
team
each
is-
other.
Yeah, your own team
So
is
9.
I'm looking at what the fuck are these people
blood all over
14?
the armor.
Everyone's healed for 14.
God damn. These guys fucking be able to back up.
Jesus, that's big for her.
This fight was actually not too bad for Grutz. Nothing really hit him. Except for N. Twice.
Well, you got hit once or twice
Hold on.
The previous fight. Yeah.
with the These damn, they're called
Yeah.
possessors.
Yeah, but she healed me.
Hold on,
Your hit points are
I'm not
dropped
done.
off, too.
I'm
I
not
thought I had to
done.
save a conscious throw for that to
No,
occur.
no. You remember you had that life drink that hit you, right?
Yeah. No, but it wasn't a con throw to see if it hits. I passed all the con throws.
Did you pass? I thought one
Yeah.
of them
No.
missed.
No. I
And
never
missed.
It was
And missed.
And missed.
He missed twice.
So you missed
I missed once.
once.
I didn't miss at all.
I have minus 18 to my total.
Right. Okay.
W's gonna cast Mass Healing Word on everybody.
Okay.
6 plus 7, 13 plus 4, 17 hit points.
Oh, I'm fully healed now. Look at that.
So is Muriel. Okay.
And then, hold on, 43 minus 17. N's gonna heal himself till full, basically.
Well, remember you can't go all the way to full.
I know, till
You're
62.
minus. Yeah, you're minus. Okay.
And that takes 25 away from his healing pool. And then I
Whose
use
turn is next?
Everyone
1
said,
third level
I think combat's
spell.
over.
Okay.
One left.
You're running up to the next level area here.
No.
We're just going to see. Okay, so now what everybody has to do is you have to roll an athletics check
Okay, I
for
thought.
me. Make sure you can ascend this climb. This one is much higher.
I'm just gonna fly over it.
Well, of course.
What if I use
Yeah,
mold
there's
earth
a
to make
DC
stairs?
12.
I got a 21.
What if I use mold earth to make the stairs?
You can if you want to.
Sorry, Sarah.
What is it?
A DC 12.
It's a DC 12.
For dexterity?
Yep.
For
Oh, acrobatics. It's a
Athletics.
specific.
So
Athletics,
that could be
I meant.
strength, I think.
It's
right?
strength. You should have athletics somewhere along
You
this.
should have athletics as strength.
N rolled a nat 1,
Oh God.
and then W failed.
I'm gonna make some stairs.
Muriel fails as well.
I'm making
You're
stairs.
gonna make some
I'm
stairs.
gonna mold up some stairs.
Okay, I think. How many times can you do this?
It's a cantrip.
How many times? Twice?
Yeah.
He can only have it held for 2 times.
Yeah.
How come only 2 if it's a cantrip?
Held.
Well, so he can
Held.
only have like
Two
two
sets of-
I
things
can only have
molded.
60 feet at
Oh, but
once.
then you can cast a whole bunch of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Basically,
I have to
as
get rid
long
of what's
as,
behind. to do
but that's
more
fine.
forward.
As long as everyone
That's
moves
fine.
forward, they can just
I
get rid of
got
what's behind you.
Yeah, you're gonna be okay. Okay. Yeah, those who failed on the first check, which is Muriel too, you have to do a 1d6 for bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
Nothing is simple. Muriel only takes
Oh,
1.
fast. This
Okay.
is
Wait,
how much
wait,
remodeling
wait,
stuff do you have left, Sarah?
Wait.
After
You're
all
using
that.
mold earth?
Yeah.
It's only 5 feet cubed that you can mold. It's a 30 feet range, as in you can cast it within 30 feet, but you can only actually change up to 5
But
feet.
he'll be able to do this because
I have-
He'll be able to
step up
continuously
these
do it.
things, You'll be able to run.
They'll be able to continuously do
I
it.
have
Yeah, but how high up is it? Is it higher
10.
up than...
No more dicking around with
I have
this.
10 of N's touch heals,
Oh, 10 hit points
and
left?
I have 2 more mass cure wounds, and I
Okay.
have 1 more prayer of healing,
Okay.
Okay, so
and I can revivify.
you
Okay.
guys are running now,
Oops.
and Kulain
Doesn't
is
matter.
saying, "Run! We must run quickly! We're taking too long! That was another. I'm going to say another 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna run.
So I'm on my second charge.
Okay,
I'm gonna chump my 60 feet.
so you guys can run 60. Yeah, you're going to be able to make that then. If everybody makes their dash, which they can do. So you come up to another incline. This is the 3rd level. You're going to get up to the top level after this one. So you either do stairs, or everybody can try to do athletic check and see if they can ascend the incline. What do you want to do?
I'll make stairs.
Grutz is gonna.
It costs nothing.
Yeah, it does nothing. Yeah, you're going to save everybody.
It costs
I
nothing.
mean, I don't know. Muriel only took 1 point of damage. What did you take?
W took 4, and N took
Oh.
3.
Yeah, see, that's wasted damage.
He wasn't right. It is only 5 feet of stairs I can make, but that I can
You
still,
keep casting 5
I can
feet.
still do up to
5 feet.
Yeah.
I can still do up to 10 feet.
But that
because
means
of the
only
two.
2 people can travel it.
What are you talking about? Oh, because
true.
Take their turns. It's fine.
I'm gonna chump it.
It'll be like an
I'm
escalator.
gonna use my
One at a
athletics.
time.
I'm gonna athletic roll
So
this
you're
year.
going to do up to 10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, so these things are like higher than 10 feet. They're
I
probably
think we're gonna have to do athletics.
Let's do a little bit of acrobatics.
But I'm gonna make it. Yeah, you're gonna do.
Let's
more
do
than-
some athletics.
So instead of a DC 12, I'm gonna make it a DC 10.
I save.
Okay. Well, that's gonna do that. I see.
Oh, N saved. N rolled a 10 and W
Yeah,
rolled
real
a
save.
16.
So you helped with the,
Look at that.
the positive.
He doesn't have to roll.
Okay,
He's
so
fucking
you're
fine.
up on the top level.
We did it! Woo!
And I'm going to see if I have a nice image. Let's see what this looks like to view. This is not what I wanted to see.
Started off as
This.
the Wicker Man. It's gonna be the Burning Man a little bit
We're
here.
going to do this. This is going to show it. Okay, you guys have come up. I'm going to try to pull back a little bit. You guys are coming up and you're coming into an opening, and as you go in through this opening, let me read what it looks like because I think it will sound better. Okay, we'll reach the top. The entrance to the Druid Circle is guarded. No, we're not going to do that. Arms raised. No. You see across the sky. Encircled. Okay. Lightning sears the sky, followed by a rumble of thunder rattling the earth. Encircled by towering stones, an age-old sanctuary reveals itself. That's what one of the cairns looks like. This is now what you see. A narrow pass flanked by sheer 20-foot cliffs bisects the circle of the megaliths. So you've got a pass almost built up by stones. The landscape is dotted with barrows and miniature shrines. Illuminated by the lightning is a ghastly 50-foot tall statue made of tightly woven twigs and packed with black earth. The colossal, let me see if this is he. There it is. The colossal Wicker Man dominates. He is surrounded by chanting druids. Take a look.
I looks like I missed a spot.
He's got a face.
The packed earth of the ground rises 5 feet above each side of the winding trail, forming a natural ditch that snakes towards a wide break in the stone ring on the opposite side. So there's a break to the opposite side. To the east side of the ring, rough-cut earth steep steps lead away up to an array of large boulders that stand among a patch of bare, muddy earth. To the west side of the ring, a set of dirt stairs halfway down the path ascends to a semicircle of tall standing stones arranged in simple geometric patterns around an enormous wooden statue. To the south, beyond the edge of the ring, a massive dead tree rises above a small thicket of gnarled gray foliage. Kulain is on your back, and he says, "We must target the heart of the Goliath tree directly.
Okay.
If we charge the Wicker Man, we'll be overwhelmed by the druids, the undead, the blights, and the Wicker Man itself. We need to stop Goliath first."
Okay.
So he's pointing to you. Charge to the tree.
Okay.
That's where
Charge!
we're going to stop. Okay?
Yay!
So you made it to the top.
We did. We made it
Here's
to the
this
top.
beast. If
Look at that
anybody
thing.
has any other thoughts,
They did a good job.
we'll find out.
They did a really good job with that Wicker Man.
It's a nice, nice
Yeah, it is a nice picture.
They didn't. No, look at it. It has fingers. That's impressive.
Yeah, they had an impressive amount of detail.
Yeah, I know.
They somehow
He doesn't
got-
have a dick though.
Does not have a dick.
Oh, look.
Oh, he does.
it's forming.
Oh, it's like my first character got his dick sewn to his eye.
All right, with that, we'll play. I think next week we're good, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
So far, so good. Yes. And I foresee we may get to the end of this.
Can you put these in that thing, Michael? One of
Oh, yeah.
those.
Yester Hill does it.
Now, you made me a lot faster. If we read what's a turtle, it said only one of us can go inside.
She's Grutz who has the skin.
Yeah. So and you guys are gonna play defense.
I'm letting him on fire.
Yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want outside of the tree.
Burn him.
Good job, guys. It's a lot of hate. You know what? Once again, the person that takes all the grief is him.
Yeah.
He's taking all the
Yeah.
grief.
That's why he's the main character.
Yeah, it's like the main
I guess
character.
so, huh? What do you do?